Hey-oh.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hi, hi.
Hi.
Greetings, true believers.
Whoa.
Howdy, everyone. We're here. We're going to a con.
Woo!
Oh! Let's fucking go.
This is gonna be so
Con
much
on the internet.
Yep.
The internet is for cons. The
internet is for cons.
Oh yeah, and a happy birthday to Scarlett over there.
Happy birthday to Scarlet! Yay!
Scarlett's
you.
birthday is today, and we are
Feliz,
all so
feliz
excited.
Yay!
Happy
Yay!
birthday.
The wonderful people at Monster Prom have graced us with some Steam keys.
Ooh.
MonsterCon. That's right, Monster King. You have a con named after you.
What?
Wow.
Congratulations. You should feel honored. You are now the king of the con.
Oh my god.
King Kong.
King Kong ain't got nothing on this.
Oh wow. Wow.
All right.
All right, I'm ready to go.
So, we going long?
Oh.
I'm ready for
Oh
the
my
long
goodness.
haul.
Let's
Oh,
Yeah,
do
let's-
the
I
long
got
haul.
nothing but time. Yeah, long game.
So-
let's do it.
All right, Surf
Ooh.
Rock,
Re-
Lo-Fi Beats.
So,
Lo-Fi
Surf Rock's the
Feature Pack.
classic one.
Classic's a good one. Yeah.
This is 2, I think.
Like
Yeah.
that's 2. Yeah, 2 is 3. 3 is Road Trip, I think.
This is not road
Discord peeps a little loud. Thank you, thank you. I'll just drop them down just a
for
smidge
Who? Oh.
and bring myself a little closer.
All right. Kauai Future Base. Whoa.
Hello, CB.
Oh god, sorry. My mic.
CB, that was loud.
I'm
It
so
sounded
sorry.
like you were rubbing a plastic bowl up against the mic.
I am so sorry.
Hang on. Let me just.
Scarlett, please! Not cool!
Sorry.
My ears.
Anyway, these three.
You know Hex is in the chat.
the
That's
these
sensitive ears.
the 3 last ones are brand new, I think. Kauai
yeah.
Future Base, Retro,
And fantasy vibes.
and Fantasy Vibes.
Ooh.
Fantasy flan. Fantasy
Fun.
vibes.
Fantasy fun.
Well, Host will get to choose.
What do you guys want? Because I'm down for anything. I really like the Retro.
I'm feeling
Retro's
retro.
really good.
I'm feeling retro.
Let's go Retro!
Retro, baby!
No majority of you, if you don't mind me asking, who's the yellow one? That's CB.
Yeah, so
CB.
we have my good friend CB Nanigans, Scarlet Otaku,
Hello.
God the Cookie Goblin,
Hi.
and our good friend Red Mario.
Hey everybody, I'll be doing the narrator for these 4 goofy characters.
Hell yeah.
And let me see if I can...
Hey yo, Monster King, how you doing?
Hey, old Monster King.
Hey,
Monster
how you
King,
doing?
the slime jail came in yesterday. It was lovely. Thank you very much for the gift.
Oh,
Alright.
My Nightbot timed out your stream elements right now. This is Worm the Bot.
Let
wow.
me see if I can scoot up. There we go. Now you can see the whole text box.
What the hell? That's some dumb mother.
Alright.
That is
What the
hilarious.
hell?
That's
All right.
silly.
We're going to a con, so without any further ado, Red Mario, take us away.
Spooky Con. For some, it was a nerdy convention, but for us,
Ooh, thanks for the sub, Hex.
Hey.
it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood.
So, my favorite con to go to, even though it's technically not a con, is Evo. What about you guys?
I mean, I do love AdeptCon, but that's like a tabletop one, like Warhammer,
That's fine.
like D&D, all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, I grew up going to Gen Con.
I have a soft spot for one of my home conventions, MetroCon in Tampa,
MetroCon's
Florida.
a good
Yeah.
one.
I've been going since 2012, and it is like a home away from home.
Also,
As-
if anyone could find a hat that just says narrator like that and is grayed out, I would kill for that. Hi there, I'm the narrator.
What's
I think
a
that's
con?
gonna have to be an Etsy com.
That sounds like it would be awesome.
What's a con? That sounds like fun.
It is. You would love it.
Heckin' living in
Anywhere
Florida
else?
all my life, I ain't never gone.
Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits.
The
But
nerve.
here, we can finally feel like no matter who we are, we belong. Nah, nah,
Who
nah.
are we?
We'll choose my characters. Oh.
I am Aravi.
Arabi.
Periwinkle? What? No.
Periwinkle,
Uh,
get out of here.
But no, I will be Ruby.
She looks cool.
Arabi is a great
on.
character.
No, I got one better.
Uwu?
Oh, woo.
Oh gosh.
Ooh,
Ruby!
Oh no.
Woo! Awoobi.
Beautiful.
Awoobi.
All right. Oh, I can't do the DLCs. All right.
Yeah. I bought the
I
DLC
will-
for myself.
Do that one.
Vicky.
Let's see. I will. Let's see.
Dami?
Dummy.
Dami!
Dami, Nami enters the battle.
Ruby.
there
I
with
think
the birthday
Ruby's probably the
wishes.
only one that knows about
Thank
this.
you, Ethereum.
I do. Are we gonna do it?
Yeah.
So,
Goofy.
CB, do you mind giving
Gombi.
me... CB, do you mind giving me a ara?
You guys want me to do the ara ara?
Ara.
Ara
Ara.
Ada.
That always gets me.
Let's see.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Sapphire.
Choose your fighter.
Choose your fighters.
As you know, I am Sapphire Otaku.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well.
Alright.
At the end
I
of those
prefer the-
4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night?
Oh God.
As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Oh. Zoe!
Zoe! Question mark. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger destruction to author of the renowned fanfic, Liam Prom.
Ah.
Oh,
She
I love
canonically
that.
got with Liam.
Speaking
of-
Liam de Lion Court 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he is truly a lovable dork.
My kind of guy.
My kind of guy. Hey, Doug, I love Doug. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke for supporting all of his fandoms he loved.
Me in a nutshell.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, Omen. Yeah, Omen, sorry. An
Oh
evil
my
overlord
God,
who
the
was
edgelord.
who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up their passion for stabbing people.
damn.
You know
Oh,
what?
that's fun.
I understand her.
It,
Oh my
Nico
God.
Sharp, my favorite guy is Nico right now.
Nico.
Nico Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over
I'm Marv.
shapeshifting, even if they weren't at the best at getting into character. And April 1st, a clown idol who's contractually obligated to ball up all of her non-camera ready emotions for inside a cute mascot.
Oh God, that's a mood.
so,
Her voice hurts so bad.
so I'm going to say this. This reminds me of a character from Honkai Star Rail named
Yeah,
March.
Yep.
March.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Howdy, Darth.
Hey, Darth.
Hey,
March,
Dar.
Hey, Bubba
April,
It had to be one of them, but who? Put your
Who
bets in now,
would be the
folks.
woo?
Who would get the OWOO? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot.
Oh damn, it's a 4-day con?
It's a
Yeah.
4-day con, baby. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of the lives? Ah, like that would happen. We had our fair shares of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. As if we have grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident.
Oh my goodness, Bubba Lubba.
Ooh,
Tell us 3 things you like, Miss Awoobi.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's go.
Garfield X
Garfield,
Naruto.
Enemies
Oh
to
my
lovers,
gosh.
hell yeah.
Enemies to lovers, pretending you're someone else, and
Both
Both-
head cannons and head cannons.
Let's go.
Ooh.
These are all good.
Alright.
Those are
actually
all
tier
good.
list of
Endless
everything.
Tier list of everything.
Oh no,
Also good.
Mhm.
I
villain
like
wins at the end. Sorry.
villains at the end.
Let's
Perfect.
see.
See, I like
Oh,
magical girls
man.
with dark twists. That's me right there. Like, nice. Like,
Let's see. Wholesome memes.
wholesome memes.
Oh gosh. Blah, blah, blah,
Damn it!
blah,
I wish I
blah.
had tournament orcs as an option.
You know.
Yeah, that would've been a good
one. Oh, there we go.
Kawaii plushies of deadly animals. Very cute.
You know what? I'll go with that one too.
Yeah, enemies. love
Yeah, for the memes.
it. There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh my
Naruto
G.
versus Naruto.
Endless merchandise. I have started to become a figure collector, so I'm just like,
Yeah,
And yes,
give me
I'm a
give me
good
those.
girl. Bubba Lubba, thank you for redeeming that. And we're gonna
and
have
the
a
villain's
fun
winning
time.
at the end.
Hell yeah!
Alright.
Sapphire.
Garfield
Alright.
X Naruto. I hate Mondays. Believe it. No.
Oh my gosh.
Obviously,
Looks like we have
enemies to
kill
lovers.
Mondays, Naruto. Believe it.
Let's see.
I just read
Shall
what
we?
Hexalia wrote.
Shush,
You
shush.
shouldn't stop bullying.
Bubba Lubber says, Ruby, you're quieter than everybody else.
Oh, am I?
Oh no.
Let me fix that. Is that better?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Choose your three
Forest
favorite weird
creatures.
Forest creatures. Oh,
Why
Look at
does
that.
that
Oh my gosh, the
mushroom have a
mushroom.
wiener?
why is that mushroom a thing?
All right, I gotta do.
It's a mushroom cap for the mushroom cap.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna suck up that little. fox
Top
guy.
3 favorite: butterfly and fox.
There you go.
See,
I guess these are
mine
little
is-
charms you could probably buy later. I assume.
Mine is this
I love the
one,
moth one.
this
Yeah, the moth
one,
one's
and
adorable.
This one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but go. You're.
I'm sad it's not like a miniature Moss Man, but because
Yeah.
Moss is awesome in this game, but you know.
The moss is boss.
You chose the mushroom with the mushroom?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
Of course, Red is gone after that.
He couldn't even wait through the
all
intro.
right. I wasn't in the bathroom. We weren't new to all this. So this time we challenge ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we decided to take on a project we've been putting off for too long. Making our own comic.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, let's go.
With so many ideas, and yet we had found excuses not to work on them.
Oh, how dare.
But the con was the perfect setting to find inspirations and go for it.
This whole thing's gonna call us out, isn't it?
That's
Choose
right. That's
yours.
right.
Yeah, my genre? Oh, is this action
or
and romance?
Yep.
Oh.
Basically, your actions will decide how well the comic is, I think, too.
Well, obviously, I gotta go romance.
Romance, obviously. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid.
And we
Well, I'm neither of those things.
And we were ready to start.
Hell
We are
yeah.
young. Heartache to heartache we stand.
Alrighty.
Ooh, wooby.
Wooby.
Wow.
Ooh,
Wow,
I got
Okay.
What a arm. God dang.
So it. Okay.
Alrighty. So it determined our stats by what we picked.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Alright.
And now you get to choose where you want to go.
Let's go.
Vendors Hall, the snack trucks,
I think it's Smarts' hotel.
the pagoda.
I'm looking at it. So creativity is hotel. Smart is the main stage. The lobby is, I'm guessing
Cool.
that's boldness. Then
Boldness.
charm is the vendors, and the community zone is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Hex, of course you get a
You
hug.
know what? Sure.
Oh,
At
the
the
hug for the
hotel,
road.
you carefully put on your cosplay. You're ready to go, except, you feel a rumble in your belly.
A rumbly and a tumbly.
There's no time to take out the costumes. You have
Oh,
to
no.
cosplay. It's a strange experience. You've rarely seen a fictional character pooping.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
this has happened to me at cons. I fucking hate taking off your costume to use the
I
restroom.
mean, I get it. I get you. Your toilet-based cosplaying gives you a better understanding of your character. Gives +2 creativity or broaden your knowledge in such an unexpected way.
Didn't expect
Wow.
that to be my first one. An immediate call out. Oh, drug warning? I
Oh,
thought
drug
we turned.
warning.
I thought we turned this shit off.
I think it gives you a warning, maybe.
It
I-
didn't give me anything.
Well, it says up on the left. That's why.
Yeah, it didn't give
I
me
don't-
anything either. That's interesting.
It didn't give me a warning.
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Well, I guess here's
Believe
your
it.
warning, folks. You're chilling in the courtyard with
Ah,
Zoe and
Silver!
Owen. When you
Ah!
spot Doug in the crowd, is he mingling? That's not like him. You get closer to investigate.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Look
Oh,
at
boy.
Zoe.
Who wants to voice Doug? I want to voice the Edgelord.
I'll be Doug. I'll be Doug. I love Doug.
I'll be Zoe.
Okay. Sounds
hey
good.
guys, let me introduce you to my new fans. There's hardcore fans that's stuck in the underhouse like me. Just go with it, please.
Oh my god, Homestuck.
Yeah, Doug's the shit. He looks like Frack the wisecracking skeleton. Come on, Doug, say his catchphrase. Catch the Frack.
No, it's can't crack the frack.
Can't crack the Frack. Yeah, Frack, I totally know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
I do not.
His cloak is an Iron Maiden. I love
That
it.
is sick.
Her cloak.
Her cloak.
Her cloak.
Sorry.
My apologies.
No, you're good.
You haven't played Stuck in the Underhouse. Well, you know what? Aw, nah, bird. Right, Doug? Of course.
Zoe, these people are supremely annoying. Can I stab them repeatedly?
That'll be taking it a bit too far. Some fandoms can be toxic, but let's not rush to judgment, okay?
What's your favorite gameplay anecdote? Mine was when we sent a death threat to that streamer for playing it in easy mode.
God!
Man.
God damn it!
God damn.
Oh. That was a total frack fest, another fan says. But I liked it better when we doxed that fake fan who had drawn a picture of Frack eating ass.
No!
You
Do
believe
not
it, Doug?
dox people, please.
Do not. This is
Oh my
this is
god.
wrong.
This
Bam.
game is calling streamers out. This
So
game is calling us nerds out.
in the world.
Calling the nerds out. Can you believe it, Doug?
I thought I was a master of callouts.
Totally. He should have remembered not to frack that crack. Oh God, I'm loathing. Dude, you're saying it wrong. You're lucky we met IRL, or I'd be doxing you right now.
Wow! Yeah,
Wow.
toxic fan base. No.
Toxic fan base.
I stand corrected. We need to save Dog before he gets bullied. Or worse, he becomes an asshole too.
Oh god.
Trust.
Trust Carnus.
Carcinization, a proven form of convergent evolution in which non-crab organisms involve the crab-like body plan. Wait long enough, these efforts will become crabs and leave Doug alone.
Oh my
Save
days.
Doug from this toxic fandom by introducing him to a much cooler, safer one. Fans of cocaine, also known as cokeheads. You see,
Go with the
Wow.
problem, right?
All right. Well, the one on top sounds like smart, and the bottom
is
sounds like-
boldness.
Yeah. You look up from an article on carcinization and show it to Zoe.
Okay, this is the coolest shit I've ever read, but I wouldn't get too excited.
Yeah, on a wow foot. I am surprised at this one. Anyway.
Like, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it usually takes a really long time for the evolution to have discernible effects.
I just heard crab and cocaine. What?
Silence, Zoe. Wooby is writing a bright future where we all have exoskeletons and built-in weapons, and you're spoiling it. I beseech you, tell us more about it.
Before you realize it, you're all eating ramen deep in conversation on carcinization. Also, crabs are cool.
Yeah,
Crabs are cool.
crabs are awesome.
But according to this, carcinization happens due to environmental factors. I don't think the con is a suitable environment.
To build a strong exoskeleton? Nonsense.
But I wanted these fuckers turned into crabs now! Give me crabs or give me permission to stab them!
I forgot about Doug, and it's been 2 hours. He could be a full-blown toxic fanboy by now.
Get back to lobby, find Doug all alone.
Doug, where are your friends?
Doug points to the ground. He's surrounded by crabs.
Well then.
The time has come! Fight amongst you, you magnificent creatures!
Everybody turned
realized
to
that,
crabs but me. Is this some form of new rejection I wasn't aware of?
Thanks for the sub. I just
Hell
realized
yeah.
that the body pillow's lasagna for Garfield.
Yep, that is
Yes.
sick. I love that. That is sick.
Oh, don't
Doug has
worry,
crabs too far.
Doug. When our time comes, we all be crabs and live happily ever after.
Yay! Hooray!
Hooray.
Your scientific knowledge got rid of those idiots, and you gain +2 smarts. Unfortunately, you also lose 2 fun.
Is
We
this
get
a
that fun up.
Wait, is this going to be a survival game or are we going to be
Con
stuck
survival
in-
game?
Let's go!
Is that what we're doing?
Nami Nami!
Before
I
I make
don't
my
know.
decision, Ruby,
Yeah,
I must ask you one thing.
absolutely.
Goblin noises, I beseech you. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and since you picked hotel, nobody else can pick hotel.
Yep, this is how you lock
Oh,
people
yep.
out.
That's how you lock people
Okay,
out.
okay.
Oh.
So I'm
Alright.
trying to see which one is fun.
Hold tab.
Fun
Oh,
is
hold
the
tab.
top one right there, the above the expo.
The community zone.
Community zone.
Objective, survive.
Alright. Lego.
Excuse me. You're feeling lucky and enter a Poker 2 tournament. These nerds sure play hard.
She's playing
You
Go.
get a royal flush, and it would be great if one of those other players didn't play Zakran, commander of the Nether Galaxy.
Is that a Magic the Gathering reference?
Yes, it
That's
is.
Not.
Oh
It's a
my
But it's not a
gosh.
real magic card.
No, it's not. It's a magic. It's a
Beautiful.
commander reference. But it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 4 game references. Luckily for you, you had the Helmet of Chaos up your sleeve. You equip it on your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zakran. Heck yeah!
Okay.
That is like 7 game references in 1 sentence.
Yep.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Love
The,
it.
the script writing is always on point with these games.
All this
Absolutely.
nonsense makes gambling at least +2 fun.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Pretty sure you just played Balatro. Yeah.
Yeah. Doug and Omen are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament, and they all need the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on.
Oh, I get to voice April.
Let's
Oh,
go!
Hey, Doug. Great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children.
Hey.
I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible for you to have made it this far, Doug. You must be a true master.
Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo to unwind before bed, so yeah, I'm not bad. Doug's better than not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match.
Oh, damn.
Me playing Guilty Gear.
Oh my god.
Oh, who wants to do this, dude?
Who's this guy?
I'll do it if no one else
I-
wants to.
All right, I might
Okay,
as well throw my
go
He's like
for
a
it.
streamer.
Let's go!
Yo, what the fuck is up, Chad? Your boy Riz here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals.
Good luck, buddy. This is gonna be a great game.
Oh god, I'm a phone streamer. It sure will be for me. I eat losers like you for breakfast and shit out your dreams, Lamau.
I hate to sound rude, but don't think you're being a little bit rude?
Bruh, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? You can't take it? You little bitch.
He's doing
Got
the-
a stinky little bitch baby diaper on.
He's doing the troll face.
Oh, I
He
absolutely,
is, he's doing,
oh no, I absolutely hate it
No.
here.
I
Riz
don't
is
like him.
deadly. No, I'm not a biatch. I never wore diapers. My family couldn't afford them.
Oh,
Oh, poor
Oh.
Doug.
Poor baby.
No! You cinnamon bun, no!
This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning
Maligning.
our good friend Doug, and it is affecting his Poyo Poyo performance.
Fire.
April, you restrain him while I stab him 12 times.
that's a very specific number, bro.
I mean, hey, listen, she's got to be calculated. You know,
Got
stabby.
dreams, I got that. I respect it.
What? No, I'd never be an accessory to a murder. Especially not with so many witnesses around.
I do love the little bean they got. That's fair. You can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talking so he can win.
God.
Man, Doug, your fanciest hat, he'll get so many compliments from strangers, it'll cancel out the trash talking or release 3 raccoons.
Everyone knows raccoons love garbage, so if Riz keeps trash talking, he'll risk the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy
Oh,
mouth.
God.
I'm partial to the raccoons. I'm
Yeah,
not
me
gonna lie.
too.
The raccoon sounds
Right.
great.
Honestly, I actually do want to do the raccoons to see what the heck happens.
Raccoons sound
Okay.
fun.
Raccoons!
Dominami, what are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you?
Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen her harvest people's souls into them? It's funny.
True. You have been a different use for them today. You release the raccoons at the trash talker's feet, where they hungrily watch his mouth.
Oh, no. Hey, Soul Sith.
Hey, Soul!
What are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bro? Makes sense to beat into a dumpster fire like you.
The raccoons climb up the streamer's body and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands.
Yes.
Oh, get off me! This is a rough.
Why? This is perfectly regal. I am Mr. Referee. The referee says, "It's true. Now's the raccoons balance the meta against trash talking."
Oh my
I
goodness.
love that.
The meta.
Sir, not on stream.
The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoon to respond, or play Poyo Poyo for that matter.
What a loser. What is this loser doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first.
The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Doug's wins the match before they climb into her mouth.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Hey,
Those
ain't the guy-
raccoons.
Did you see that? I won, all thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was cool. But can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Dominami? I was kind of looking forward to it.
I love the accent you're
Certainly.
giving her.
Yeah, I love that New Yorker accent. Your friends help you wash the raccoons off the bathroom, which give you +2 smarts, and you lose 2 charm.
Damn it.
Huh.
Alright. Well, at least I got 2 smarts. Let's go.
Basically,
How's everyone
they
today? I'm doing
counteract
good.
each other.
I'm doing well.
All right,
Yeah.
Gombi. What do we got here?
Let's go see main stage in Birch Hall today.
Well, I mean, I gotta check out the Vengeance Hall. I gotta splurge.
Gotta splurge. Oh my god, I love those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the junk food plushies.
You find some teenagers selling their own fanzines. Oh, so cute. You check them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. Obviously.
Aw.
To show them how it's done, you make your own zine right in front of them. What a mentor. You leave it on their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but it's awesome. But that awesome zine nets you 2 charm.
Hey, the
Hey.
donut neck pillow, yeah.
I do like that donut neck too. You're walking around the merch hall with your friends when you realize Doug's lagging behind the rest of the group.
Doug.
You look back and see him staring
no.
fondly at a Daimakura of Junko Onishima from the Dangan Monster franchise.
The
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa reference.
Danganronpa reference.
And a donkey.
Oh, are you thinking about buying that waifu pillow? Nice. I'm more of a Chiaki stan myself, but Junko's cool too.
I don't know. I really like it, but I guess I'm more worried about what people will say.
They'll say, wow, dude, that's an awesome Dakimakura. I wish I had one just like it, or maybe one with Chiaki on it, cause she's the best girl.
Can I do Liam?
Maybe. Or they'll say, Doug's so lame, why'd he waste money on that when he could have bought insurance, or whatever regular people spend money on?
I absolutely love Zoe's face, by the way.
I do love that.
Yeah.
Also, I like the clown is incognito right now. I love that.
That's the whole clown sweater, yep.
Yeah.
Who cares what regular people think? People who don't have a collection of hardy Dakimakuras are the real weirdos.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Zoe's
Who wants to be
right.
Liam?
Zoe's right. Never let the fear of a plebeian's judgment stop you from making a sound investment in a Dakimakura. Anime is a cultural touchstone of modern media. Why shouldn't you honor it in the form of a beautiful drawing of a woman that you can hold at night?
Oh my god.
He's got a point.
He's
It's
right,
like
though.
the meme. He's wrong. But he's
Imagine not having nerdy stuff. Yeah, cringe.
There you go.
Yeah, don't worry, Doug. The coolest thing you can be is yourself.
Aww.
Not that I know anything about what that's like. Pretend you didn't hear that.
I appreciate you guys, but I still don't know.
Great investment.
Poor Doug. A con is the last place you should feel insecure about making a weeby purchase.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Let your weeb fly out.
Especially at the
Won't
con.
give that Dakimakura when he thinks he can justify it. Maybe if you help him think of an excuse of owning it, he'll be brave enough to buy it.
Let's see. Tell people that
Of
Dr.
course
Mario's a
you get a
cursed
hug,
object
Soul.
contains the soul of your loved one, and you're still figuring out how to get them out of their soft, cushy cage. Or Dr. Mario's are the ultimate weapon in a pillow fight. Their length means bigger blows, and the sexy characters is just a
Okay.
diversion to make the opponent horny.
The top one sounds like creativity. The one sounds like fun down below. Yeah.
Oh, it has all of our scores over here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which so
We all come with our own stats.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bottom one sounds like fun for sure.
Boldness and fun, probably.
Boldness or fun, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, not a bad idea. It just makes a logical sort of sense.
Gonna beat this MFer up with Dakimakura.
OMG, y'all, we have to have this Dakimakura pillow fight at my place sometime.
Okay.
Oh my God, the fire.
I'm gonna buy the document. Come to me, Jim Cat.
Oh my god.
I'm skipped to Thanksgiving Day,
What?
which I guess
Thanksgiving?
we're celebrating here in Monster Operas for some reason. Doug's entourage and immediately starts fussing over her nephew.
Oh no.
Oh,
The family. Oh my god, it's Auntie.
Here, I got it. Doug, your dad told me you got to fight. What happened? Were you hurt? Don't worry, Aunt Deb. I'm okay. No one else could even touch me. Well, it's good that you... Well, it's not good for you to be getting into fights. What kind of example you setting for your son, Dave?
What?
Hey there. There's no harm in encouraging my boy to defend himself.
Oh my, the slime dad.
Besides, Dougie brought a hell of a weapon to the fight. In fact, he let me go get it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That is a pillow. Actually, it's a limited edition Junko Onishima Daimakura from Dangan Monster 3. You can't
And it's
find
creamy,
her in
yes.
that bikini. You can't find her in that bikini at just any old store.
Are they gonna show it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they're gonna show
They're
it.
not going to because they don't have the rights to Junko.
Ah, well.
It's the perfect weapon, strong and blunt, like me. As soon as your opponent gets distracted by the cartoon woman's Jonas figure, bam! Okay, but I still don't understand. Doug brought a pillow to a fight and he what? What else is supposed to bring to a pillow fight?
All right, Hex, take care.
Night,
Be serious,
Hex!
Sam.
Night,
Night, Hex, love you.
Hey,
What?
Buenos
My
dias.
lover.
Buenos noches, Hex.
Platonically.
that's my line. I love you.
He loves you,
Sorry,
Hex!
He loves you.
He loves you so much.
I love
He's
you.
serious, Sam. And bring a gun to a pillow fight? Pretty serious, Sam. Doug looks at you and gives you a grateful wink. Yeah, you're there too. Don't question it. You gain +2 bonus but lose 2 charm.
That's way funnier. Yeah.
That's
Dang,
way
everybody
better.
losing charm.
So he
All right.
survived a fight in a pillow fight?
Like an
Virtually
actual
made-
fight.
An
Let's
actual
go,
fight.
Scarlet.
Okay, so either main stage or lobby.
Which
Which
one
one
was
are you
main stage
feeling?
again? That's
Main stage, let's go.
Yeah, wouldn't main stage be what you call it, boldness?
I think
Probably.
it might, it's probably both.
It's
Mortal Kombat
it's the lowest one.
competition.
You sit down to watch post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. Domino.
Itari Bahaba.
You learn that the first interaction had no pieces of awe, which was made playing quite difficult. The second iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces.
Oh,
Damn.
be right back.
An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone else in your mark group, which actually isn't hard, but still +2 smarts for you. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fiction, Liam Prom.
Fanfic.
Fanfic, sorry.
Greetings, you pathetic worms. I am your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show. Are you going to introduce us? Oh, right. This is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, Zoe, this thing you're writing about, what is it again? Some kind of anatomy book, textbook?
Haha.
Liam's anatomy is prominently featured in my work, if you know
Ayo.
what I mean.
Hey, yo, girl. Hey, yo.
I love
Hey,
the
listen,
face!
that, I'm just saying, Liam's got some cake.
We all know what the best fanfic is. My Immortal, totally. Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah.
I'm just saying, Liam's got some cake, and today's my birthday.
You do be dumpy thing.
But no, Liam Prom is a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. The Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take to prom. Hijinks ensue.
I think it's like the Rick and Morty verse there. It's just like all the Ricks in one place.
Yeah, it is. I love how disgusted Liam looks at that presentation. And this Liam Academy is fictional?
Yes.
Thank fucking God. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, I would not have phrased it that way if I knew you were here. You forgot I was at my own fucking interview? What do you mean your interview? It was I who beat up the original interviewer and therefore earned the right to use this panel slot as I saw fit.
It's true. That's how you get
You
panels.
got a point. That's how it works.
It still looks
Wait, this
It's,
interview
it's
wasn't
really dog eat
scheduled-
dog.
Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con.
Ugh, are you going to ask us a question or not? If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting?
Mouse King, if you would.
A question about the fan fiction Omen.
It's very creamy.
The rest of Omen's questions are much better. So when the audience get the Q&A starts, it's up to you to save this.
Oh. Agreeing to let Zoe write a fanfiction where all the characters are you as an act of intense egotism or a total deconstruction of your ego, or Liam. If all the Liams represent different aspects of yourself, which Liam represents your butt?
That sounds charming.
That's strong.
And the one on top feels like smart almost.
I am so sorry that your bot messages keep getting deleted, Gob.
It's fine.
That depends on how you look at it. Every Liam is a representation of the complexity of my soul.
Really? I thought it was kind of obvious that butt Liam represents your butt.
That's a very literal interpretation of a deceptively complex metaphor.
It's a giant floating butt with your face on it, Liam. It doesn't get much more literal than that.
Butt face.
But Liam is actually a reflection of my inner humility.
I love
and
that
how
little
I
blush.
am not averse to sometimes being the butt of the joke.
I saw more of a silly floaty butt with your face on it. Butts are fun.
Especially if they have Liam's stupid face on them. Yes! That's the face! Oh, god damn! Yeah, but Liam.
That is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's hilarious.
Look, Grumpy, just look at butt Liam. Doesn't he fill your heart with joy?
It also has the man bun. The butt bun.
Well, I must admit, my face does improve the aesthetic of the standard butt. Now the real question is, does Liam's actual butt have a Liam face on it? I'm sure the audience wants to know.
Sadly, you have to move on to the next question, leaving that huge mystery unsolved. You gave plus 2 fun and lose 2 smart for asking.
Oh my
a question
god,
about butt.
it is 3-man buns.
3-man bun. That's the funniest joke of the year.
Let's trade places.
Trade places!
We have to wait for CB. Wait, CB,
Yeah.
are you back? No, not yet. She's
Well,
still.
while we're waiting, I'm also going to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, potty break.
Yeah, potty break and a drink.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. Jesse, you did an amazing job if you're ever listening to this shit.
That's right.
Biff Tannen was right. He is a butthead.
Indeed. Anyway, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, but oh my god, I didn't expect her to show up this much because that voice is rough and leaving me lightheaded. Luckily, I got a nice cold drink of water here, but you know.
Y'all throwing all your voices out here.
Hey, I'm trying my best to expand my voice repertoire. I think you know that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alrighty, I'm back and I got me some ramen.
Ooh, who's Raymond?
A cup of noodle ramen.
Oh, I thought everyone loved him.
I don't
Everybody,
know, man.
except for
loves Raymond.
everybody likes Ray.
Everybody loves ramen, but everybody hates Chris.
Yeah,
And also, everybody wants to rule the
weird
world.
session of D&D, guys. Yeah, it is a weird D&D session. It's almost like we're at a convention.
Wow.
What happens
What's
when
up?
scheduled conflicts goes to the con?
We've
I
done
don't
it,
know where we are.
and this isn't far off.
We had delicious food.
Yeah, that is
Oh
true.
yeah, we did.
Except
day I
except
will go
the
to a
except the this Oreo Coke Zero. That was awful.
That was horrible.
Oh my god, I remember that, and we left it on the street for someone.
We left it on top of a trash can.
Yep.
Just be like, you
Literally,
belong,
we're
you belong
like,
here.
I feel bad for the environment now.
Ada, ada.
Yeti.
Since he was mentioned before, the voice of Garfield?
Yep.
What, like Garfield and Friends?
Oh my gosh, I remember that
Sort-
old cartoon too.
Scheduled
Yeah, he's-
conflict. Damn it! That would have been a way better title than Con-versation starter.
Dang it.
Dang it. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Next time.
That's part 2.
Yeah, part 2, and we're definitely playing this game again.
Oh, it's hilarious.
And try to drag Gerg and TJ into it.
Yeah,
your
I'll
voice
tag
out.
out for one of them, and then. Oh, whoa.
I'm trying to think of like Garfield's voice from that because I know he was like very like jowly with it.
Oh man, another case of the Mondays. You know that kind of like that.
Oh
weird, like,
man,
retro-
another case of the Mondays.
Ah, yeah. Oh jeez, Rick, another case of the Mondays.
All right, I'm back.
Oh jeez,
Alright.
Rick.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Please. Everybody
So
back?
choose your-
Yep.
Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before advancing.
Okay,
Choose an occupation,
Okay.
Occupation?
choose an. Oh,
like a job.
damn
Player
it!
order
We
decided-
weren't supposed to click it.
wow.
We were supposed
What
to
were
decide
we
first.
clicking?
We weren't clicking. Just hit random because we didn't.
Oh. I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Player orders
Basically,
decided
it was
based
gonna be Hey,
All
you
right,
did
then.
it.
There we
You
go.
won.
Okay, well.
I don't know what we won, but we did it.
It's now and now you got to do your romantic part. Where do you want to sit,
Oh.
everybody?
Hmm.
I know where I
Oh,
want to
there's
sit.
an open spot in the back right. Yeah. I think I'll give. Oh no. Yeah.
There's probably a
yeah,
secret
right.
ending if you do that with with everyone in the group.
Yeah.
I'll stay over here with Liam.
Ooh, do you want to watch a movie?
Spices.
Go for a walk. How
Oh, we're
spicy
going
do
for
you
a
want
walk.
it? You and Liam go on a lovely stroll through the park. That is adorable drawing. I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Go through a lovely stroll through the park. He used you as a captive audience to complain about the several things: the weather, the economy, his bottomless hatred for single-use plastics.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else would think that he's having a terrible time. You know that complaining is Liam's love language. And as a certified Liam enjoyer, you love nothing more than hearing him talk shit. What a catch.
Oh man, I got a choice between these tables.
There's also those two over there, the empty ones.
I don't know
Might be
what the
something
two
happening on
empty
the empty
ones
ones.
do.
The empty
I
ones
don't
might
know,
do
I'm
something
almost-
special.
Oh,
The
Friendo
friendo
Matt.
Matt. Scott, my buddy Scott.
God!
Hell
You
yeah!
invite Scott to join you at the con.
Ooh, I'd love to. I don't know about much nerd stuff. Do you think they're like a big furry fella like me? Scott, you'd be surprised.
What do you mean? I like people in general. I believe you can make friends at almost anything that you make an effort to get to know them. Oh, okay.
That's so sweet.
Oh, that's sweet. So if you don't have anyone you like, you can call one of the random friends. That's nice.
I
Yeah, he was my
have
choice
to
back during the road trip.
Go for Omen. Do it.
go out to dinner.
Board game night.
You and Omen go out to a fancy
Oh.
restaurant. That is so goddamn cute. Go
Ah!
to a fancy restaurants. It takes a while for Omen to understand that the difference between a waiter and a minion.
That's amazing.
Luckily, you're able to talk them out of whipping them when they bring you the wrong drink. At least you know she'll always have your back. What a thoughtful little sociopath.
Pasta actually sounds really good.
Alright.
Oh,
All right,
let's see.
April or good old or random player. You know, there's also random friends.
Dang.
All
You
the
know what?
chicken.
Let's go.
April.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Board game night. Yeah, she's a nerd.
Hell yeah.
You and April have a great game night. She asked if you could play Candyland because it reminds her of her childhood, and she loves the aesthetic. It sounds low stakes, so you agree.
I'm going to tell you this. For those of you who have not met my wife, she is April incarnate.
Wow. 2 hours later, and one flip table later, you learn that just how competitive game of Candyland with April 1st can be.
Wow.
At least you know your relationship can survive even the horrors of the molasses swamp. Aww.
A molasses swamp. Jeez.
Yes, there is the molasses swamp, which is annoying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Day 2.
Has anyone ever tried molasses?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Love isn't just a thing you're chasing on this con. You also got a comic to finish.
True.
Time to brainstorm, folks.
Shall we say brains?
What's a trend in the early 2000s that should come back already?
Oh.
Oh.
Needing to learn 3 memes of porcelain versus the sound of the
People actually seeking revenge.
Delicious tobacco. Why did that trend die out? Or wearing pants?
You know, that last one.
And
But I also like the friggin' first one.
first one is cool, but yeah, I guess you pick which one, and it'll probably build on from what your choices are.
I never got a chance to see the Minecraft movie yet, so...
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. You help people out. Good be so.
What's your strongest asset when on the first date? Strong yet graceful knees. Transform into a tiger. Your
Hell
eyes are
yeah.
soulless, almost as if they were two sexy empty holes. Tastes like a pumpkin spice latte.
Spice latte.
Hmm.
I think Transformer Tiger's a pretty cool asset.
I do like that,
That is
but the
pretty
soulless
cool.
eyes give me power.
That's
Damn
true.
straight.
Fold this. There you go. All right,
Time to
let's
get
get
back
back
to
to
the
the con. All right, start back
Ooh.
with Sapphire. I don't know. Yeah, the
I like how they have a takoyaki truck.
that is adorable. And
I mean, we haven't seen the food vendors yet. Maybe I'll go there
you
next.
guys were sitting at the picnic tables last time, so
Yeah.
that's where
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't gone to the vendor hole yet.
Dude, you find a
Yes.
ganja shop.
It's not
Put in a
Chainsaw
coin.
Man.
X-Men!
The X-Man.
Yeah, you put in a coin and get a real buff duck, random but cool.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Axeman, that's what he's called. You put another coin, you open a gotcha, and there's a letter.
Stretch and hydrate. Thank you, Chaos.
Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the gotcha monster centuries ago. It all began when, and you're already bored. You get another gotcha ball, and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take +2 charm. You, Zoe, and Omen decide to visit Liam's Yowie art stand.
Oh, boy.
Hopefully, he offers a friends and family discount. Wow, wow. The three of you find him motionless, staring wide-eyed at a piece of paper. He seems unnerved.
You good, buddy?
Yes, I am good. I might even be too good. I was just doing some warm-up sketches, trying to capture men in the thrones of glorious passion when I drew this.
Uh-oh.
Holy fuck!
What is the matter with you two? You look as if you stumbled upon an ambush. Let me see.
That face.
You know?
Ah.
This is the most beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Christ. Bagok.
I know. Liam, I have a confession to make. I've always secretly thought that your yaoi hobby was stupid. Secretly? You told me twice just yesterday! Whatever. The important thing is that I stand corrected. This penis is the most glorious thing I've ever gazed upon!
Are you selling this one? Name your price, I'll give you anything.
Oh, God.
I will give you $5. Wait, account for inflation. I will give you $5,000.
Ah, mood.
Sorry, I don't think I should sell this piece. It's too much art to be contained in a single page.
So what should Liam do with his phallic magnum opus?
Christ. Drop your underwear on it. The world's not ready. Eat it to consume its raw power.
No,
I
come
mean,
on.
obviously, you have to consume it.
Seems pretty
how it
bold and
works.
brash.
God,
Consume
go
the
for it.
power.
just reminds me of the fucking Markiplier quote.
Yeah.
You know the one. You know the
You
one.
Snatch the drawing and shove it in your mouth.
This is mine now.
Yum.
What the fuck, Sapphire? Did you just eat my cock?
Look, this is truly the best timeline.
Perhaps for the best. Quite frankly, Liam, I was already considering stabbing you in your sleep and stealing the immaculate cock for myself.
I'm dead. I'm
What
gone.
is this?
Good point. Sarah, by reading your cock, probably just saved your life.
Ow.
Wow.
Who cares about my life? Sapphire deprived the world of my beautiful art.
Yum.
Yeah, that cock was the kind of cock that starts wars. It would have been the cock that sunk 1,000 ships. It was the hypothetical cock of Helen of Troy.
Nymph, it's not what it looks like.
Sapphire just brought monster kind another century
Thank
or
you for
two
the
of
35
peace.
months.
Isn't that worth sacrificing your perfect cock?
No.
I guess.
What a terrible time if I were ever to be rated
Liam
right now.
lovingly caresses your belly.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby, I am so angry at you because I still remember the song about the horse peen that you sang one time, and now it's stuck in my head. Thank you.
Well, don't worry.
Look at
as
my
I will
horse.
read-
My horse is amazing.
As I will read, Liam longingly strokes your belly.
Good night, sweet prince. I pity you, my strange, cock-worshipping friend. Would you feel better if we purchased some hot dogs? Because I'm going to get some with or without you. This experience has given me a craving for something phallic.
Oh my god, Monster King, stop!
You learned
Oh,
it
no.
apparently, and got to eat hot dogs with your friends. And the power of Liam's cock inside you gives you +2 boldness and -2 creativity.
Monster King, your timing was impeccable, as always.
He did oh
Your
creamy,
turn,
didn't
bud.
He did a creamy.
Wow,
Yep.
I can't help but smile at that one. That was greatly written.
Oh my god.
I'm in pain.
Yeah, getting
Hi,
a
I'm
stitch
Pain.
over there.
Oh god, CB, you're in pain? Tora's going to be pissed.
What?
All right, to the expo.
I know.
Look at
Oh,
me.
look at that! Look at that cut!
Look at that handsome Squidward Tengu mask.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that
Walking
is
around
handsome
the
Squidward.
lobby, walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching into these stupid kids. When will they learn?
Thank you, Dorina.
Still, you take pity on him and try to comfort him. You tell him not to cry, for there are far things worse than scratching your knees. Things like war, famine, or the time you forgot your pants at home. Fuck. Did you
Yeah.
have to remember that? Now you're crying too.
Nah.
After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go on with your life, unlike that stupid whippy kid. Way to go! You gain +2 boldness.
Okay. Don't laugh at me.
Aw.
Afterwards, you decide to check yourself in some nerdy lingerie stand for scientific reasons, and find Zoe drooling over one of the display items.
This is the lewdest convention I've ever heard of.
Dude,
Hey, Gombi. You here to stare at Garfield's lingerie too?
Lasagere! Monster King,
need,
no!
I need that furry thong on my body.
Wow.
this is an
It's a
average.
game!
This is an average convention for me.
Yeah.
This hurt.
I wholeheartedly agree. Are you gonna buy it?
I want to, but it's so rare. It's so expensive.
What a game. Thank you for shouting me out.
But it's okay because I have a plan. I'm going to sell the rights to Liam Prob
and that 3-man bun?
Three-man bun.
You mean your favorite fanfic about an alternate reality filled with nothing but different iterations of Liam?
Yep. Nice lore draw, by the way. Very natural.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See, this big name publisher once came to me for a few months ago asking if they could adapt Liam Prom into an animated web series.
We're doing great, Dorita. This is psychotic, but I love it.
I was hesitant because Liam Prom is my baby, and I didn't want some soulless executives changing it to fit their needs. But if I want this lingerie, some sacrifices must be made.
Zoe, I feel you on
I
selling
think you
rights
could
to
just
things.
take it and run.
That would be bold, wouldn't it?
I'm meeting with some company reps this afternoon to discuss contracts and usage rights. I'm kind of nervous though. I'm not very business-minded, and I barely understand mortals' fascinations with coupons.
Coupons!
So, why don't you bring me along? I got business experience. I can help coach you through these meetings.
You do that? Oh, thank you so fucking much. I had no idea you were a good business negotiator.
I had a joke in my head,
You
but I'm not going to say
absolutely
it.
aren't. But what you are is willing to overstate your skills to impress your hot friends.
Why don't we strategize some negotiation techniques before the meeting? It'd be good to have a plan before we get there.
Dang,
God.
you always forget that overstating your skills usually requires you to prove said skills. What negotiation technique will you suggest for Zoe's meeting?
And I laughed so hard that like I spittled on my freaking art tablet.
Whenever she's interrupted, have Zoe stand up and look out the window in a reflective, somber mood. The exits will be really impressed. Bring your negotiation rifle to get
Okay, that sounds bold. I'm just saying.
That's bold.
You got plenty boldness. You don't need it.
Yeah.
just contemplate out the window.
That
Just
one
like,
seems
man.
creative,
That's
yeah.
gotta be creativity.
Oh, so mysterious. I like it.
You help Zoe practice and staring somberly out the window until it's time for the meeting of one of the company's own rooms.
Oh.
Who wants to play
God,
Miss
please.
Leech?
Oh, please
Miss
let
Leech.
me.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bernice, and this is Marla. We're representatives from Poob, a Dippy subsidiary partnered with Phoebo LLC.
They're bloodsuckers!
Blood-sucking bitches!
They're bloodsucking
Isn't
bitches!
that a
Sorry.
Well, isn't that a fun word salad? I'm Zoe, and this is my assistant.
Yes, hi, whatever. Let's talk turkey. We're prepared to offer you a hefty lump sum for the rights for this Liam Prom thing of yours.
Wait, just a lump sum? You mentioned royalties in the email.
Yeah, well, the shareholders didn't go for that, but our lump sum is still quite a generous compensation for your little fan fiction. Miss Zoe, why are you standing by the window?
Please let there be an image.
You walking
Aw.
down the streets. Does anything ever really change?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just contemplating. Please continue.
Okay. Anyway, let's review the contract. Specifically, the section stipulating that
Oh, God.
Poob now owns exclusive merchandising rights to Liam's trademark man bun.
Of course.
I miss those halcyon days of youth when I ruled this city. My fucking city.
Are you trying to psych us out about the royalties or something? Look, maybe we can negotiate a small percentage.
You should have discussed that with me first, Bernice. The lump sum would have been more than adequate to.
To sell or not to sell, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the crushing weight of capitalism or to take arms and stay independently published.
That is the struggle.
I love her so much.
Fine. Maybe we can negotiate a 2.5% royalty. I'll have my secretary shoot a message to Dippy and Phoebo on Word Monkey.
Zoe glances away from the window and winks at you. You gain +2 charm for helping negotiate, but you also lose 2 bonus.
All right, we're still in the green.
You're still in the green. A wooby?
Let's go a wooby.
All right.
Ooh, Ruby.
I'm trying to decide where I'm actually going.
Yeah, you were trying to go for the babe, yeah.
Remind me of the babe. What babe?
I
Babe with
think-
power.
I
What
think
babe?
that's-
What power? Power of voodoo.
Voodoo?
Yeah.
You know what? Remind me of the babe.
You know what? Might as well.
You need some
Oh!
Fuck your reverse Uno.
You see an empty spot at Tabletop RPG gaming session. You sit down without thinking twice.
Oh boy, this is
game
getting
really
meta.
weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and all you can do is play at the same time by moving planchette around.
Oh, it's a Ouija board.
When
Oh.
it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great grandfather. I guess that's +2 fun, right?
I guess.
I guess.
A while later, Zoe invites you down to the cafe to discuss her newest project. You can't wait for a sneak preview of the fanfic queen's latest work.
So, the idea is that after Space Lord Zortath gets killed in canon, he's reincarnated as a cashier at Walfart.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh my god.
It'll be a true reverse isekai.
Wow.
I love that.
That's the opposite
Oh.
of creamy popsicle.
Hello, friends. I see you are also patrons of what I've come to call hyperactive bitter bean juice.
What?
Coffee.
Yes.
We're at Starbucks.
Did they not have coffee back in your day?
No, they did. I just prefer my name for it. What are you working on?
Oh, Wolby's helping me with my new fanfic. It's about a powerful villain being forced to adapt to modern society.
This actually
Been there,
is
done
an
that.
anime.
Mhm.
Yes, that is an anime. I know.
So
Yeah.
the devil's a part-timer, right?
No,
Yep.
Yeah.
well, it's that one, but there's also you will not defeat the Great Jai.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my! I find that deeply fascinating for reasons that are not worth examining.
Right.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna drink.
Go for it.
Okay.
What is the plot progression? How does this former overlord adapt to their strange new world?
I'm not sure yet. We're still in the early planning stages.
Can they bring themselves to accept the overpriced inferiority of the taxi cab over the vastly superior locomotive?
All right, time to summon the boys.
Oh, my voice!
Do they conquer the intellectually barren wasteland of social media, or do they succumb to its insidious brain rot?
That is the true question right there.
And, are they successful in their pursuits of happiness?
Oh, look at the little blushes. I love
Aw.
it.
Well, we'll be sure to help me answer those kinds of questions. Do you want to help us brainstorm?
No, thank you. Creativity is not my strong suit. I would rather listen to Wooby's ideas and harshly judge them.
She's got a vibe. I love her. You heard that scare over? Pitch a pilot for Zoe's reverse isekai pick.
All right, what do we got here?
The
The
villain.
villain gets the one legendary artifact that didn't exist in his realm. Therapy. The villain realizes his new
Damn.
realm will feel way less confusing and threatening if he rode a big, menacing excavator everywhere he goes.
That just reminds me of the damn Killdozer. Anyway,
It
I,
does.
I think that's the
It's gotta
reference.
be the therapy one, yeah.
I would go therapy, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Huh.
oh no.
And what is therapy exactly? I was so tempted to
my
mispronounce it, but then I realized what I was about to say.
Therapy.
Not what I had in
done it
mind.
myself, but I think it's what people do when they have mental problems that require professional help.
Oh, like hiring a plumber.
plumber for your
that's
brain.
it. Therapists are basically plumbers for your brain.
Yeah.
I actually like that. No. That is
That's about right. That's
Yeah.
very accurate.
Yeah, the plumber fixes your pipes, the therapist helps fix your brain.
Except I don't think that's what they mean when they say they're getting their pipes cleaned.
You-
Anyway,
We've already been through the cock, okay?
it was
In-
the perfect cocktail.
interesting. My brain has historically been clogged with bad thoughts like a shit-filled toilet.
Talk about
What?
going incognito.
God damn it! You made me laugh, CB. Mario, the ultimate
Aw.
therapist. Sit down and
Aw,
let
you
me
made me
make your brain feel wahoo. Anyway, what sort of instruments do therapists use to excavate these mental clogs?
I think they just talk to you about your feelings. Sometimes the therapist makes the patient describe blobby abstract art. For some reason, it usually makes them talk about their shitty dads.
How
Damn.
tedious! People pay for that kind of treatment.
Yeah, weird, right? Maybe they just want the therapist to prescribe them with drugs.
Wow.
Oh, like heroin. I had wondered
That's
why
not creepy monster cake.
modern science disavowed such an effective cough suppressant.
It actually was a very good cough suppressant. Also, it was heroin, though.
Fuck off, Mario.
God. No, not heroin. They prescribe exclusive designer drugs like Xanax or Zoloft.
Designer, but God.
Whoa, those drugs must be quite strong. They sound as if they were named after ancient wizards.
Yeah, modern medicine might as well be wizardry to me.
That is accurate. It's chemistry.
That is accurate. Yeah.
Thank you for this information. I may look into hiring a brain plumber myself.
Hello, Miss Brain
Good
Plumber.
for
I'm
you,
here for
girl.
my next session.
Go for it, girl.
I fucking love her. She is all of the perfect.
Well, there's no denying that Owen needs therapy, so you're just gonna call this misinformation dump an unconditional win. You gain +2 charm for encourage your friend to get professional help, but lose +/2 boldness for choosing self-improvement over a dope-ass excavator.
The fucking Killdozer reference. Jesus.
All right.
Killdozer.
Alright, let's see. here.
All right, hotel or the main stage?
So which one is creativity?
Hold tab and you can take a look.
I think it's the hotel because you're working on it. 'Cause-
But yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, so.
Hotels and outdoors.
You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. I love that outfit she's working on.
Yep. Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
No. Rouge mixed with Sailor Moon? Sailor Rouge?
Yeah. Sailor
Sailor
Rouge.
Sailor Rouge, it looks
wow, they have
Yeah.
all sorts of kinds of 6-pack of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. Huh? That last one's expensive, but since money isn't a stat anymore,
Oh, thank
it's gonna
God.
decade stat-wise.
Damn, we're going after their own game.
That's a meta joke there for you. Shortly soon after, someone brings your +2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all that you can do with all this.
At a con, anything's possible.
You, April, and Zoe stop by the hotel room to freshen up, and you're surprised to see Doug chat with someone inside. Hey, everybody, meet my new friend, Pom Pom.
Oh god, I must know the pom pom.
Oh. Did Niles have the stuff?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Who's this dog?
I don't know. I met outside, and he asked if I could have the good stuff. I've got lots of good stuff at the con, and he said he could come up and check it out. Huh.
I don't think he was asking to see your vintage comics, bud.
Yeah, the good stuff is usually code for drugs. Or so I've heard. Honk honk.
Oh,
Monster cake.
golly. Is that true, new friend?
Yeah, but you just said golly, so I'm guessing you don't have any drugs anyways. Hey, Tato.
Hey,
You doing
Tenno.
well? It's fine. I've still got some of my own left. Anyone want to hit the slopes with me?
Yes! No! Yes, but no!
I don't know if I should. I've never seen a drug I've never seen a drug in real life before. Remember, kids, just say no.
Only do drugs if you want to, Doug. And even then, only do them in responsible amounts with people you trust.
Agreed.
Smart.
Responsible amounts? That's not my style. We're doing an irreversibly fuck up your life amount.
No. Oh, no drugs for me then. But you have fun with that. Haha.
No, I fucking hate doing drugs by myself. I'm not leaving until we all get fucked up or until I die, whichever comes first.
Why is the stabby lady not here?
Right?
Guys, this is a tricky situation. You need to think of something other than drugs to do that'll safely, that'll satisfy this creep enough to make him leave.
Drugs, new friend, have something better than drugs. A 6-book romantasy saga. Convince him that his true calling in life is
becoming
an astronaut.
Oh, that sounds hilarious, though.
I feel like the bottom one is creativity.
Or
It
smarts.
feels creativity, and the top one feels. No, I mean top one might could be fun though.
Charm could be fun.
I think I
Charm,
figured
yeah.
out why we are getting the drug ones, even though I turned off drugs. I think it's
Why is that?
I think it's based on player choice. I think it's
Right.
Save locally.
Right.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
God
Oh.
dang.
I
I-
apologize, Scarlet.
I
It's
apologize
okay.
as well.
It's all right.
Just remember,
It's
everyone,
not as
drugs
bad
are
as I
bad.
was. It's not as bad as I thought that it was gonna be, but like it's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
Remember,
Scarlet.
people, this is just in good fun. No drugs.
Yeah,
drugs
it's
are
fine.
bad, okay?
Scarlet, because it's still a Friday and it's your birthday, I'm gonna let you be the one to fucking choose.
Oh, all right.
If you had a chance
Tell
to change
tell
your
him.
fate, would you?
Mel Bebo would.
No, Bibble Boy.
Mel Bebo would. And
Mellow
Mel
Biba.
Biba. Mel Biba. And Mel Biba says that
Mel
convincing to be
Biba.
an astronaut.
Alright, let's go and make this bastard an astronaut.
Oh yeah, I can totally see it.
Yeah, you're clearly someone who likes to be higher than outer space, and becoming an astronaut would be a great fit for you, probably.
And you've already got lots of experience wearing a big sweaty suit.
Yeah, I guess a career in astronaut could be my calling. It'd make all the other flat Marsers super jealous.
Flat Marsers, don't you mean flat Earther?
Nah, dude, Earth is round, and anyone who thinks otherwise is an idiot.
True.
Facts.
Facts.
But Mars, that bitch is flat for sure. And once I become an astronaut, I'm blowing the whole conspiracy wide open.
You know, we have satellite images of Mars proving that it's round, right?
Hey, Teres. This dumbass believes in satellites.
Oh my gosh.
Dot dot dot.
Are we going to get to the birds joke?
Well, you should definitely go sign up for astronaut school, like right now.
You're right. It's time to stop sitting on my ass and doing ketamine. I've got dreams to achieve.
Holy
Wow,
cow.
this guy was in the hard shit, man.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
Right after I do a quick bump of ketamine.
of course.
Wow. You managed to convince Pom Pom to at least do his ketamine outside so he can look at the stars while he does it.
Good
Pom
move.
Pom,
He
you
doesn't seem to
unhinged
notice
monster.
that it's daytime and there are no stars out right now. Truly a great astronaut in the making.
Sheesh.
Well, there is a star out though.
You gain +2
Oh.
charm for get some lean, but also lose 2 fun.
No, not my fun.
That was the charm? Okay.
That was
That's so
hard.
weird.
Yeah, I guess because you're
Or,
convincing
I
him.
guess.
Wow.
All right, let's get back to the con. Double con.
Okay,
Alright,
well,
free
you
fresh.
know I'm going to the lobby. I gotta see what. Yo!
Yo!
Sakura!
Oh, look
Lobby.
at that.
Wait, is that?
Looking around the lobby when suddenly you look, it's Sapphire.
Is that Sakura? I think that's Sakura, right?
That's Sakura, and that's like the it's what's that one's
When
like
you
the school
turn
gang anime
around-
where the guy kicks really
Yeah.
hard.
when you turn around, no one's looking at you. They're looking at somebody else. Somebody who's cosplaying you.
Wait, what?
When did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more
Monster
importantly,
Prom.
did that guy steal your clothes?
Bruh.
Bruh.
There are too many questions in your head right now. So Hero, you'll need +2 bonus to get on with your life without asking them. Later, you join an open enroll in TTRPG. Liam has been GMing for Wagons and Wizards, campaigned for a couple sessions, and you wanted to join and support him.
Oh boy.
You know Liam can be an acquired taste, so you thought you could at least you could help him be a bit more digestible to strangers experiencing him for the first time.
Greetings, everyone. This is my friend Sapphire, and she will be joining our little adventure here.
Oh my god, it's Matthew Mercer.
Yeah,
Gob?
yeah,
Can I do this?
Gob's got to be closest to him. Yeah.
Gob?
Sorry, I'm eating.
We'll wait.
Marvelous. A friend of Liam is a friend of yours.
Huh. I seem to be partial to Liam. Maybe he hasn't Liam'd all over the place. That's good. This way you can cushion any bad impact when he does his thing.
Oh.
Ooh, can I do this one?
Yeah, she's
Absolutely.
cute. I love her.
Okay, so to bring you up to speed,
His name is
we've been
Bog.
investigating a mysterious black fog that's been coming from the mountain.
Oh my gosh, it's Garfield.
I got it.
I told you guys, it's an army of chain smokers.
Earl here
Earl?
is the Earl here is the titular jester, always with a joke in hand.
That's what she said.
Oh, Earl, stop being this funny for a second, would you? Last session, just as we arrived in this town, we should resume our investigation.
I saw we hit the tavern. Basically, I think that's supposed to say I say we hit the tavern. Best case scenario, we get some answers. Worst case scenario, we get some beers. Really?
The tavern is brimming with noise and life. Everything feels warm, partly because of the golden oak wood, and partly because small towns tend to bring everyone closer, both figuratively and literally. In the air, you can smell hints of wine, and since your druid has enhanced senses, she can tell it's a Pinot
Pinot Grigio.
Grigio?
It's French.
Yeah,
Grigio.
I'll take your word on it. I don't know why. You can't miss the... Huh?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
You can't miss the citrus notes that Pinot Grigio showcases in cooler climates such as this.
Whoa, Liam does it again.
Okay, this is the Liam you know. Maybe you could crack a joke to dilute the degree of snobbiness.
Yeah, he always makes you feel like you are actually there. Liam, has anyone ever told you you have the of a puppet?
Bitch, back up.
And that's not all. I look up Pinot Grigio. It's a real wine.
Even the citrus thing is true. Liam, are you some kind of wine genius or what? Is Liam shedding a tear?
Okay, you know the drill. I gotta go order some waffles and beer. I wouldn't be served waffles of the waffle order if I didn't order them at every tavern we hit. Can you choose who to interrogate in the meantime? You know I'm bad at this stuff. Sir Waffles only knows punching and waffles.
This
I
is
kinda
your
build.
chance to make a good first impression. You take a look at the tavern. Well, Liam describes the people in there and narrows it down to 2 people that may know about the Black Fog. Oh my god! I love that art.
I love
Blink's
both
dad.
of them. Yeah, it is Blink's
The-
dad. You're going to have to draw that now. You're going to have to draw Blink's dad at some point.
Gosh dang it! I
The
set
beholder
myself
that
up.
cleans the tavern bathrooms it's clearly Liam's clever way of saying this character has seen some shit. Or the mysterious looking purple guy that's definitely not Leo's self-insert character.
No characters can reserve self-inserting.
I hear you there.
Oh, I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know how I'm going to do even more dramatic, Liam. Let's find out.
do it.
Okay, I'll ask him. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any information about the smoke coming from the mountains?
Once again, I sit here with a quill clearly in hand, yet everyone constantly bothers me and doesn't care a whit of my poems.
Oh, God. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were busy.
Why do I even bother with poetry anymore? There's this love of the craft, sure, but a one-sided love is a lonely relationship with art. Actually, a one-sided love is a lonely relationship with art could be turned into a decent
Is
iambic
creamy musk?
pentameter. I should write this down.
Jeez, Liam. I wasn't gonna say anything at first, but could this guy be any more of a self-insert?
What do you mean? What? Don't be ridiculous. Locke de Lockhart and I have nothing to do with each other.
He's literally obsessed with iambic pentameter. Just like you.
Anyone would be obsessed with iambic pentameter if they were lucky enough to encounter it.
Your poetry sounds interesting to me. What's iambic pentameter?
Oh, you poor soul.
I'm so glad you asked. It's a poem. It's a poetic form that's commonly, that's common to English poetry.
Oh, sorry, I was asking Locke that in character.
My apologies. I'm so glad you asked. It's a poetic form that's common to English poetry.
Liam goes to the 20 expression of Liamin all over you. It's as no one says, iambic pentameterific.
Oh gosh.
That was super interesting. Shall we ask about the warlock and the black fog now?
Good call. Allow me. Mr. Lockhart, would you be kind to tell us all you know about the smoke coming from the smoke and the smoke from the mountain? An iambic pentameter?
Oh no.
Liam takes a minute to respond. You swear he shed a tear. Again.
It would be my pleasure.
Liam proceeds to go full iambic pentameter. The players listen to him with intent. Dang, these people truly have good vibes. You gain +2 creativity and lose 2 smarts.
I need to go
My
grab
brain.
I need to go grab my food real quick. I will be right back.
Go
My
get your
brain.
noms. Nom 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 nom.
In that case, what do I pick?
Yeah,
My smarts and creativity are getting pretty low here.
Creativity is
Creativity's this one, smarts that one.
yeah, smarts is the stage. Hotel is creativity, I think.
Well, I mean, they're both down, so let's do the main stage.
Oh, the grab.
Slambo!
You decide to watch the panel discussing the fighting game archetypes.
You almost
Main
did a
goal?
fighting game bit without me. It's Shazanky.
Hi, Jake.
Your main goal is to determine what archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner?
I'm a mid-range zoner, by the way.
By the end of the panel, you realize you're the very rare Glover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense since you're better fit for a dating sim. That's a
Whatever
meta joke
whatever
right there.
Cervantes is in Soul Calibur.
You know?
You get +2 smarts for such achieving such self-awareness.
Cervantes was like the only kind of fighting character I
Yeah.
mastered.
Right after
Rush
that, Zoe
down.
comes right up to you with Liam sauntering along behind her.
Hey, there's my fearless assistant, ready for another episode of dealing with corporate bullshit up until Liam Prom is sold and Zoe gets their Garfield lingerie.
Oh my god.
I want to see
Jerry!
her in her Garfield
Jerry!
lingerie.
Oh, it's gonna be so worth
Welcome
it.
in.
Welcome. We're being goobers.
Hey, you were playing MonsterCon too.
Hell yeah!
Hey!
I didn't know they made a second one.
Wow.
Welcome in. For those who don't know, I'm Gob the Goblin, your friend, neighborhood cookie man. So I turn VTubers no season to cookies. I'm a bit of an artist, bit of a musician, bit of a voice actor. We are doing funny voices while playing MonsterCon.
Yes.
How
You know.
y'all doing?
Just your typical Friday.
Your con's very
Friday.
popular, Monster King.
Yep.
Sure am, but it's Liam here.
It's a Liam Prom, not Gombi Prom. Oh, uppity one. I've been hired as the official Liam consultant to make sure this all goes smoothly.
Hope your game is going well. I don't know what well is in this game, but we're
This game
not
is going
dead.
Weird. We're not dead. Somebody clearly broke up on the wrong side of the coffin today. Nevertheless, you tag along to the community zone, where the execs have rented a room for this meeting.
Oh, welcome back.
I do like these leaf girls. I'm not gonna lie, they are sassy.
I'm trying to remember the voice for this one.
Sassy bloodsuckers.
Hello. We have limited time, and time is money. So let's get right to it.
So they have limited money. That's what they just told us.
We're willing to offer Zoe the 2.5 royalty we discussed. We're also offering both of you an onboarding bonus and a free reusable water bottle.
Water bottle.
Those water bottles suck dick, by the way.
They sure do.
Wow. That all sounds too good to be true.
Because it probably is. What are we expecting to give you in return for these things?
Nothing too big. Poop just wants to make this amazing story more, how do I put this? Appealing to the average consumer?
She is salivating.
Bloodsucker.
But doesn't Liam Prom's success speak for itself? Millions of people read it every...
We're not talking about the unmarkable Zoomers on AO4 and Tumblr. We're talking
Wow.
about real customers.
Wow.
Okay, that call out.
Wow!
Yes, and our focus groups have shown that the titillator Liam's personality
Titular.
isn't titular?
Yeah, titular.
Titular Liam's personality isn't exactly universally beloved.
Good.
In addition, Poop has acquired some new sponsors, and they'd like to incorporate some light product placement into the Liam Prom web series.
Blasphemy! I'm not a product to be bought and sold!
Well, that's not entirely true. I'm literally telling your likeness right now. But it's for a good cause. I need that lingerie.
Yeah, you do.
I guess that's my story arc. Get the lingerie.
We'll make this simple. Which new Liam character would you be willing to integrate in order to appease our shareholders?
Oh, this is going to be
God.
good.
Damien
Damien!
Liam or sexy bad
Soda
boy.
Hands Liam. Or sexy demon bad boy Liam.
I mean,
Damien Liam,
Soda
right?
Hands is adorable.
Not Soda. Just 100%. Soda 150. Hotness 90. Annoyance minus 120. Oh, I do.
Those are both hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
I do like Soda.
Well, Sexy Demon Liam is just Damien.
That's
Pretty much.
Damien. That's literally Damien.
Yeah.
Demon guys are kind of hot. I always use that sound effect as much as I need to. Yeah, I'm sure you will.
The other one is soda.
I mean,
100%, 150% soda, minus 100% not soda.
Whatever that is.
I would say
Like
hotness.
if you hotness.
That's my opinion, but it's up to you.
That sounds more bold too. Yeah.
Isn't this
Oh, there
just
you
Damien?
go.
Yep. Thank you.
Precisely. Based on our market research, this other friend of yours is sexier, more popular, and is less annoying in that way in which Liam is very annoying.
Accurate.
Affronted, annoying Liam noises.
I don't know. Doesn't it sort of undermine the very concept of Liam prom?
Sexy Tumblr man, yeah.
Not if we call him Liam. Isn't that the essence of this entire franchise?
Of course not. Liam Prom is a subversive literary experiment that peels apart the myriad layers of one man's psyche.
You have a panini press, Liam. Character that's just your face, plastered onto a panini press. With all due respect, it's not that deep.
Don't do it, Zoe! This is a betrayal of the project's creative integrity.
Well, I'm losing creativity for this, aren't I?
We tested some potential plot ideas, and it seems most of the audience love the idea of this sexy bad boy Liam being in love triangle with two other Liams.
Oh no. Hi, Zombie Juice.
With lots of steamy
Hey,
sex
Zombie.
scenes.
Okay, this bitch has got an idea. I'll say that. Wait, wrong. They
Monster King, I think you just answered your own question there. That's Panini's.
and then
You have my attention.
That's the extent of our suggestion. It's your job to write it, not ours.
Oh, so
Well,
so
it's true that
they're
love
giving you
triangles
money
are.
to do more work, I guess.
Well, it's true that love triangles are fun, but I'm not a fan of how most of them aren't a true triangle where everyone connects.
Jumbie?
I'd like to change that. Maybe this triangle could end in something I'd like to call a Damien vampire sandwich.
Oh.
yes,
Oh my god.
God,
A
yes.
throuple, if you will.
Okay, but we should hire this Damien fellow too, so everything's on the up and up.
Oh, fuck me.
Finger guns. The finger guns.
Hey, girl.
Sure, he can join us as a consultant. Maybe he and I could even do some poses for inspiration. He still wants to fuck Damien.
Love
Oh,
it.
yeah, I mean, why not, right?
I'm not a fan of Damien.
No, I mean, early people did like him. That's why he got phased out for Liam.
Love it. It's so great to see your creative juices flowing.
Those aren't only juices flowing, but they'll be flowing soon. You gain plus
I
2
lost
bonus
fun.
for throwing your lot with the sexy demon bad boy, but also lose 2 fun with that. You're
God
very
dang.
bold.
Hey,
Very bold.
I'm very creamy apparently.
Oh, whoopee.
Alrighty. Where are we going? Let's see.
All right, where are we dropping?
Damn, it looks like you gotta raise up that fun though, girl.
Girl, you ain't fun.
Sure.
Walking around the community zone, you see several goers on playing a match. Wait, is that soccer? What the hell is there soccer at MonsterCon?
Same.
Have you ever seen the soccer with the tiny nets that they have at some cons?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, I know. A con goer sees you human and tells you, "Oh, that's not soccer. It's an actual LARP plus ball."
Ah, LARP.
It's
Totally
LARP
different.
foosball. That's
So that's how it's
Okay.
spelled.
Yeah.
I've never seen it spelled out before in my life.
What a relief. You have a +2 watch from watching the game, and safe knowing that you don't have to watch a real sport.
That is way funnier.
You follow the sound of what you think is a rap battle, but instead find a fast-talking auctioneer leading a rare merchandise sale.
I hit $200 for the first edition. She-Hulk #1 comic
Deal
going once,
number one for
going
200,
twice.
that's $250.
Sold to the slime with a pocket full of pennies.
Fun fact, I do have a signed copy of a Hulk #1 that Stan Lee spilled coffee on and lit on fire. Not a joke.
Wow.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
video proof of this too. Anyway.
It's funny.
That's great.
Doug, you doofus, you overpaid! That comic's cover clearly states it is worth a mere 40 cents!
You know, it's weird, but my year. Sorry, let me try that again. You know, I know it's weird, but my year of mortality has taught me that overpaying for stuff is a staple in con culture.
Absolutely. Like, without a doubt, right?
It's
Yeah.
right. Die-hard collectors would kill for a comic book like that.
True. Really? People kill for this shit? This must be powerful artifacts indeed.
Perhaps
Sure,
I can
buddy.
open the gates of Kadash. The next item up for bid is a 2013 Kill la Kill figurine, complete with mint condition removable panties.
Booba.
Oh no.
I offer you $1 million for the over-sexualized plastic woman!
Monster King! Whoa! Sold to the big spender in row H. No refunds.
Cower in fear! I, the undefeatable Omen, have lain claim to the indomitable boobs. Tell me, what power does this rare, glorious totem possess?
None. Besides the power to make die-hard collectors cream their jeans, I guess.
True.
I'm wearing shorts, actually. I mean, what?
That's it? Then what the fuck did I buy it for? Do you know how many doomsday devices I could have bought with that money?
Oh, she angry.
Jeez.
She very angry.
Oof. Unless you want to hear Omen bitch about some of this for the rest of the day, you should convince them that this anime figurine was actually a good investment.
Ooh.
It's a
Powerful
powerful...
morale booster. If you stare at it with intent, you'll feel strong motivation filling your body. Hee hee. Isn't it the ultimate weapon? The high boob mass increases his bluntness, while the nipples masterfully sculpted under the lingerie can easily poke an eye out.
Wow.
I mean,
I think that actually happened to a Barbie doll.
Yeah. The original Barbie doll wouldn't stand up and it poked out a girl's eye one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
I think it was like the first or second iteration.
Really? That sounds empowering.
Yeah, I've often looked at statues like these on lonely nights and felt strong motivation fill my body.
Wow. Zoe!
Come on, you know how it is. When the mood is high and morale is low and you've already cranked all the enjoyment out of your favorite smut fix.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
And gazing upon this figurine with intent would raise my morale?
Totally. The internet is filled with videos that raise your morale as well. I'll send you a playlist.
God damn it.
we're all adults here. It's okay.
I know.
It's working! The figurine is making me feel something! I think it's about a salacious motivation.
That's great, Omen, but it'd be better to raise your morale later, in a more private setting.
Oh, okay. Raising morale seems to involve much more etiquette than it did in my time.
Baby boy, please.
Yeah. Oh, and also to remember to clean up afterwards.
Wait, are we talking about masturbation? Ah! You're right. This figurine isn't useless at all.
Only the most expensive wank in history. Good for them. You gain +2 fun and lose 2 boldness.
That-
King, I swear to God.
That was amazing.
I
You know what?
love that.
You know what, Ruby? You know what this calls for? Joining me in an Ada.
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 Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yada, yada.
All right.
Merch
gosh,
hall or
dang.
outdoors.
I can't do creativity. Oh man. All right. Okay. So vending machine is what?
Vendor hall is I don't know. You're the one who can hold
Here.
tab and look.
Yeah, tab will show it.
All right. Get tab.
It's above caps lock.
Okay. So
Everyone
tab
hype it, you bet.
is
Thank you.
charm.
Yeah, charm or I think I think that's
You know what?
fun.
Since I can't do fun, I'm gonna have to do creativity.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You get an ice cream from the ice cream cone at the food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze.
Yo, no for nothing. I want some ice cream right now.
Oh, yo. You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You can imagine everything you'll miss now that you are here, forever frozen. Suddenly, the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you +2 creativity.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, you, Nico, and April head back to the hotel room to freshen up. Inside, you've had Doug cuddling with the 4 creatures. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all, check out the
Hey.
new pets. Aren't they cutie patooties?
Well, Gob's gotta be Nico.
Yes, they remind me of tribbles. If tribbles had no fur and were giant, scary void larvae.
You mean aliens?
I guess cuteness really is subjective. Where'd you get these things anyway?
A strange old man was given away outside the convention center.
Oh, Doug.
Wow, how nice of him.
Yeah, he said they make great pets as long as you follow the rules of taking care of them properly, gremlins.
Yep.
What are the rules?
They're, crap, I should have written them down. I know he said you must give them ice cream before midnight, or maybe it's that you must not give them ice cream before midnight. Ah.
Did you give them ice cream already?
Yeah, I shared my ice cream cone with them while we watched a movie, and I just couldn't say no. They're cutie patootie faces.
Well, if the options were feed them ice cream or don't, there's a 50-50 chance you got it right. That's basically a C+.
Just then, all the critters began growing and spinning cocoons around themselves.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The old man said that if we enter their cocoon phase, we only have about 4 minutes to live.
What?
Oh, rats. Guess it's been nice knowing y'all. Live long and prosper.
More like, live for minutes and prosper, unless you can think of a way to stop these things from killing you all.
Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
Logic dictates that if ice cream turns them, you need to feed them hot soup to unturn them. Or throw a surprise party. Nobody gets angry at their own surprise party.
God dang it. I feel like
Surprise
the bottom
party
one.
sounds fun.
Yeah, the bottom one sounds
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And then the top basically
one
sounds like
seemed-
smarts or boldness.
Or creative. Yeah, boldness or creative, yeah.
I don't know this system.
Because, like, you have to have certain levels to charm people at the end. That's what it is.
Oh gosh darn it.
I mean, if you want to
kinda
get more fun, you could throw a birthday party. But you don't want it to fail.
Party.
Yeah,
I mean, it's basically their birthday when they come out of the cocoon, right?
That,
Yeah.
gosh darn it.
And considering it's my birthday, no
You know
one
what?
party
You
yet.
know what?
Right.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what? I'll do it just for you, Scarlet.
Oh, yes. I love surprise parties. Bring on the balloons and cake.
Yes.
You decide to get the creatures an ice cream cake since you've already fucked up with the no ice cream rule and you're really craving some Rocky Road anyway. 4.5 minutes later, the creatures burst through the coop as horrible nightmare bugs.
Surprise!
Surprise!
I mean surprise!
Bugs are screeching and zooming all over the room. They must have been really surprised.
Get hyped, little dudes! This is your big day! We even hired you a clown!
The grind is real.
April jumps out of unicycle and starts juggling. The bugs ignore
she's
her,
looking at
wriggling
her
under the door and into the hallway.
Look at the face. It was crying.
Jeez, tough crowd.
You peek outside to see the boy bugs terrorizing the other guests. One of them tears a man's face off and gnaws straight into his skull. Oh, dang. Nesta never got their ice cream cake.
They sure get angry when they wake up, don't they?
Well, they might be murdering innocent people, but at least there's more ice cream cake for us.
You all have a nice time eating ice cream cake before you're behind your barricaded hotel door.
Right, no,
You gain +2 fun for a party, but lose -2 smarts.
Damn.
It's
Shopping time!
Oh.
Oh!
I got this guy. If you got cash to spare, I've got a box for you.
Casitas wears if you have coin.
Just wears if you have coin. Yes. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences.
Okay.
The old Daniel does nothing. Oh, they're all figurines. I love it.
Oh my god.
Stats, but now they're people.
Zodiac.
Zodiac thirst.
Stats are
I
now
like
their-
my weird little village.
Yeah, me
Hey,
too.
Mad Hatter.
Hi, Mad.
For
Because-
the cozy at creepy game, said to be cursed, a new brown impact yourself, and they're trying to romance. Oh.
Obviously, I gotta go with this
Cult
one.
of the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb.
Ooh,
Oh, do you want
who's
to give
it
it for
for?
yourself or give it to someone else?
I'm guessing if they're cursed and you know what they
mean-
do.
Basically, they're gonna
Listen.
swap around your stats, all this stuff. That's what I
Oh
think.
boy.
Scarlet's the birthday gal. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one I'll keep.
All right, let's see what gotcha you got.
Oh, poor little onion.
Cebolita cabrona. Oh, poor little
Celibate
onion.
Cabrona.
Could this angst have been caused by a fair maiden? Heartbroken by maiden, it'll make you crave for a maid in yourself. Design makes you
This
see
item
the romance options.
option in a
Ooh.
special outfit. Oh, lovely.
Ooh.
Well, all
Here's a
right
whole
then.
figurine.
Okay, go for it.
Come in, come in. Pick a box, any box.
Told you, these figurines do literally nothing. Choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head.
That's not, I
classic.
don't know what to pick. It does nothing. You don't want to affect
That's
me.
but not if it's based on the stat icons from property getting human prom. They're said to have slight effects on people's stats.
Oh.
First selection of 6 out of 12 star signs you can date. The acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. One, test your fortune. Oh, so you like buff bugs and immortalize some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. I don't know.
Landmarks in
I
love.
seem to be min-maxing here, so I better not be that risky. Screw the boxes, take me, hugs the kitsune. Yep. Figurines
I
are
mean,
all
you
about
can get
sound
this
and
guy
video.
as a romance option. Yes, it is possible for a romance in everybody
You.
in this game.
You're the gift. For those who want locations to get spicier. Ooh.
Ooh. Tender. And that one is just do things that could affect your romance partner, like weird little things, like horror outfits and stuff like that.
I don't know.
know.
I'm playing it as I go.
Yeah. Basically, each of them except for Daniel does nothing. That's nothing.
Let's do stats, but now they're people. Creative Craig! Ah, great. You just got Creative Craig. This one comes with some nice blessings. One could say that keeping it would be a good idea. You gain a bit of all your stats. Hey!
Nice.
Oh, that was
my
good.
Very nice.
Alrighty.
Isn't it my favorite customer? Well, actually, you aren't my favorite yet, but you might be if you pick a box already.
Hey, Dino.
Let's see, what's this one? It has some of the best characters from the hit anime. These figurines are all about sound and video for some reason.
They probably unlock like additional things like achievement stuff. That's what I'm thinking. That one's outfits.
Yeah.
Romance one gives you more romance choices, I think.
I'll use that on myself.
You know, I need to do a self-redeem here.
Oh my god.
Full health check, everybody. Oh my
Thank you.
god, why is she the
Thank
lip
you.
bite?
No idea.
Yes, El Castillo Canicio. That's also known as the Temple of Kuklan.
Stackup.org, you're getting raided.
Thank you so much, Stack Up. Stack Up, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are having fun. For those who do not know who I am or what I do, I am Charity Goblin Ruby, the Charity Goblin here on Twitch, and I am here with my friends playing MonsterCon. I stream completely for charity, so any subscriptions or donations go completely to charity. I'm here with CB Nanigans right next to me.
Yo!
Scarlet Otaku right below.
Hello.
Gob the Baglin.
I'm a bag.
And Red Mario, our narrator.
Greetings, true believers, and welcome to the con.
Nice.
But yes, one location, and it's always the same one, now provides triple the stats. But the specific stat you will get will be random each time.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's fun.
That's a sexy land.
But why does it have to have the lip bite though?
Come in, come in. Pick a box, any box. I look like Aster from a certain game, for a certain show. Bugs.
Okay, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats.
So it could probably swap like stats, is what I'm thinking, like a whole big swap.
We don't know yet. We're just guessing.
That's true.
Truth is, my stats are kind of looking a little derpy here.
If I had to make a guess, I've seen this in Monster Road Trip where like getting a buff like this makes the stats increase and decrease harder. So like instead of the +2s we've been getting, they become like +4s
God.
and -4s.
Yeah.
So you know what? I think my safest bet would probably be the stats, but now they're
Yeah.
Yep.
Slight effects, pretty good.
Lego.
Which one? Let's see what you get. Ooh, Money
Ooh,
Montgomery.
Montgomery. The amount of stats gained or lost from events is doubled.
Aw.
That's the one I was talking about. God damn it!
This game
I'm
deceived
sorry.
me.
I have
This game
changed.
deceived me so hard.
You
Fate was
jinxed them.
conspired against you.
Hate it here.
Damn you, Money Montgomery. Damn you.
I hate it here.
Thank you. Come again, etc. Next.
I love them.
I love them. Day 3.
Halfway in there, guys.
Ooh.
Time to make our cut. Can you guess what time it is? Yep, it's comic time, true believers.
When you call
Time
us
to
true believers.
brainstorm.
All right. What's a red flag you can't let slide on a first date? They lack street smarts. They don't own even a single cow, reducing the chances of having lactose chalky milk.
I mean, tasty chocolate milk.
Tasty chalky
Chances
milk.
of tasty chocolate.
Their peeling cookie skills are lies. They're being controlled by a rat under their hat.
They happen to live.
Listeners are probably affects their personal hygiene.
Oh, that would be a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay,
Cool.
Charmin.
Oh, okay.
These affect all of us since we're writing the comic.
All right. Why haven't you finished that big project you have? You told everyone about. You want to fuck a lot of people first?
An ancient curse. A creature living under your bed told you that you should wait. You don't want to be rude to the bed creature.
Frowny face.
Big
Oil is
oil-
pressuring you not to.
Or big oil is pressuring you not to. They probably feel threatened by you, as they should.
As they should.
The top two are just me.
Yeah.
Listen, that poor bed creature has been giving you.
He's had a rough
Honestly?
go at it, okay?
Honestly, I'm kind of feeling the bed creature.
Do it.
I don't want to be rude.
There you
Oh,
go.
I get it, yeah. Wow, that gave up. Wow.
That's a lot of charm.
Let's
Back to
get
the
back
con.
to the con, everybody. Start with Sapphire.
Huh?
+3 to a random
That
stat.
will be triple random one, though.
Oh, damn.
Because you change it with the sexy location.
Oh boy. So
What?
if
I'm
you
gonna-
go there, yeah, okay, yeah.
That'll get you, I think, yeah. You attend a
Oh my
workshop at the
goodness.
community zone, and renowned hairstylists teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot.
Oh.
Now that is a convention. That is a panel.
You thought the Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but now the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star Shape takes the cake. It needs to be a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features.
They aren't
Man,
wrong.
you just can't wait to be bald. +2 fun and +1 amazing hairstyle.
How's everyone doing, King? I'm doing fantastic.
Doing
This
great.
is loads of
Roll
fun.
up to watch the DDR contest happen in the community zone.
Oh.
April and Liam are next in line to compete.
Have you guys
Let's
ever
go.
seen that show? Oh, fuck
Oh
me.
my gosh.
They're so cute.
I love April.
Nico Nico
April
ni.
is Nico-ni.
Good luck out there. I'm gonna take so many notes for the dance battle chapter of Liam Prom.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Zoe, but I don't need luck. I've been dancing for over 400 years. No man, monster, or machine should be able to deny my talents.
Don't act like you're the one carrying this team. I can shake my ass to rhythms your generation couldn't even imagine. I mean, we've got this, teammate. Don't embarrass me out there.
Liam and April take their turn. They're doing well. As they are racking up crown wheels, the machine cards out. Good, great, perfect,
Creamy.
marvelous. It's so creamy. Amazing. Fuck yeah. Right there. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, stop.
Wow!
Machine.
Miss. Ooh. Like, what were you doing before? Miss. Oh, seriously. I was almost there.
Is this DDR machine getting aroused by their dancing? That'd be a pretty hot fanfic premise if Liam and April didn't clearly suck at it so much.
Liam, can you focus, please? You're making me look bad. You're making me look like a bad dancer and a bad lover right now, and I don't think that's very nice.
By the way, look at the little coffee cat in the tea mug.
Yep.
That's so great.
Yes, I want.
It's not me. I've been hitting all my spin combos. Liam de Lioncourt knows a thing or two about the
Amatory art.
amatory
Which is dancing.
arts.
Nice try, silly. No one calls it the amatory arts can possibly be good at it.
The song ends and April get an embarrassingly lower score. You didn't know DDR machines even knew that letter of the alphabet.
No. This is not a true representation of my skill. I demand another round.
Aw, it's cute that you think you have the stamina for another round.
Ooh, bitch.
Listen, we've both got a point to prove, but I'm not going out there and publicly humiliating myself a second time, okay? We need a strategy to get a higher score.
Well, you are an expert at playing video games until somebody comes. You might as well offer your advice.
Look.
They went all out with the
Bruh.
call out this time.
Hey, yo, what?
You can't jump
Oh
directly
my
into playing
God.
DDR. First, you need some tender DDR4 play.
Oh my gosh.
Or,
That's...
or your moves are too dry, cover the DDR panel in strawberry flavored lube. Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow, this got sexy real quick for Liam. What the fuck?
You know what's
This-
By
even
the way,
worse is that
you get to
what's
see
even
him in
worse.
that outfit, I think.
What's even
This-
worse is that I am the worst person to ask about this.
Yeah.
This game session is making sure that their So Creamy redeems are at the max amount ever redeemed.
God
anymore,
dang.
guys.
Okay.
There's only so much creamy we can put into the stream. Well, one definitely sounds a lot more charming, while another one sounds a little more
The
bold.
one sounds more bold, yeah. That's bold, I think.
Without even acknowledging how little sense that plan makes, I don't have any lube with me. Anyway.
Liam, you should always be prepared for a lube emergency. It's fine. I'm sure April has some in her purse. Additionally, I'm sure she's totally cool with me meddling in her purse.
No, wait!
There. See? I knew April would have some easy nacho flavored lube.
Bruh. That face.
I mean, I guess it is just to grease up your dance moves. The flavor doesn't matter, really.
I guess she likes it, nacho cheesy flavored, you know?
True, but still. Why?
She likes her
Let's
meals
just loop
nacho
up the
libre.
DDR panel, bust moves, and never talk about this again.
What? Sorry, I got distracted looking some of this lube. It actually tastes it really tastes like cheesy nachos. It's almost unsettling.
April snatches up the loop from Zoe's hand, squeezes the bottle with the gusto of somebody who wants to choke her friends. With the floor good and lubed up, Liam and April get out there and dance like there's no tomorrow. They're slipping and sliding in every combo.
Bruh.
Good, yes. Oh, great. Oh, yes. Harder. Right there. Yes. Step on me, Daddy.
What in the world?
The screen explodes with new record animation while a slot opens up and showers you all with celebratory white confetti.
God. Monster King, shut the fuck up.
You know, when I was first introduced to this game, I just, I was just like, okay, this
You
is
can't
funny.
quite prepare yourself for Monster Prom.
Then
okay?
the second one came out, then the third, and now there's this.
And now
I-
this is literally DDR machines creaming themselves.
Th-
Okay?
this is Call Out the game, and everyone fucking knows it.
Oh, goodness
Yeah, the
gracious.
fans are gonna eat this next chapter up. What a sight!
April, did we just have a threesome with a DDR machine?
Shh. What happens at the con stays at the con.
True.
You gain +2 fun for you as a lube in this little sexcapade, but you also lose 2 charm.
That's fine.
All right, what do we got here?
Okay. I know it's appropriate, but can we lay down on the creamy for just a little bit? We can get back to more creaminess soon.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, creativity at the hotel would be good, I guess.
Oh god, my head hurts now.
The cream's all over the floor. Yeah, let's do so. Yeah.
You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do, looking around for cheap entertainment until you notice April's purse hanging from a chair.
Oh no.
He's the dude
You
from
dare buy it?
fucking what's it called? Hades.
Yeah.
He's Zagreus.
Would you
Oh,
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh!
Would you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it up, and oh no way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words.
I don't know. We've pushed some boundaries so far.
Here, have +2 creative and go imagine it on your own. I'm out.
Of
Wow.
course you are.
Narrator
And
just
I'm
gave
back.
up.
You meet up with Scott and roam the con together until you find the perfect algorithm, the Fantasy Sports Zone.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
hey.
Would you like to join us for a game of Franco Port?
It is a new sport
A new sport? Is that even legal?
based off the iconic ball game of Field of Snow and Crows and Doe novels and
There's a ball? Sounds perfect. We're in.
the game starts and you are very confused. All sports confuse you. Though it's not the news. Scott is very excited, rushes to kick the ball before anyone else. Halt! Rules 19 states only Frinkler may frink the ball.
Am I the Frinkler?
No, you are Aloy Porgal. Get back to the Porg zone and prepare the Porgal if ball comes close.
Okay.
Halt! Rule 62 states Porglars can only talk if they are holding the talking spoon.
Oh.
Rule 119 states that you cannot enter the Porg zone without first answering my riddle.
I thought I wasn't allowed to talk. Why does this game have so many rules?
Rule 1 states the rules are what make it fun.
Bruh. Rules are the enemy of fun. That's why good sports like basketball and soccer don't have any.
Well,
Oh, he means well,
God.
but he's an idiot.
okay.
But with all these rules, I'm not gonna get to Porg or Frinkle or even sniff the ball at all. This might be the first ever not fun sport.
Poor Scott. You could just see his worldview shattering before your eyes. How can you stop this nonsense so that he'll actually be able to play with the ball?
We gotta have fun with this somehow. Through acute market analysis proved to the NFL they can tap into a whole new audience if they buy the rights to this YA franchise and reshape its sport into basically football.
Yeah.
Resort to YA franchise tropes by ignoring the rules. Scott's fulfilling the essential role of the edgy bad boy love interest who respects no authority.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah. I don't know. Is being a bad boy bad? Not if you're sexy enough.
I ship it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get out there and play my best.
You do it, Scott.
Or my worst?
You watch as Scott takes the pitch. The game is soon underway, and this time, he's not going to let some silly little rules ruin his fun. Get back to the forward zone.
Your zones can't hold me anymore. I'm going all the way to the goal.
Damn him! It's like he's got no respect for anything. But when he gives him such competent smile, how can I hold it against him?
Goal! That's 100 points for us!
Halt! Goals are worth 3.5 points, not 100.
I earned those points, and nobody's gonna take them away from me.
Yeah.
Girl, he takes what he wants, with no thought of anyone else but his conviction. It makes my heart pound.
Out of my way, everyone. I'm gonna frink it real hard this time.
Oh, Scott.
God.
I see now.
Never
I
tuned.
see
Oh,
now.
Scott.
Halt! Scott, please! If you know that is not your role.
Sorry, but when I play, I follow my heart, not the rules.
Jeez Louise.
Ah, he's right, and it should disgust me. But instead, all I can think of is how handsome he looks as he scores the winning frink. And you have to agree. A happy Scott is the handsomest Scott in your books, and he's never happier when he's playing it than playing with balls. You gain +2 creativity and lose 2 smarts.
Ayo.
Wow.
Ow. It's all about
That was
Oh,
great.
triple roll.
Ooh, whoopee.
Let's go to the random. I kind of have to.
Let's all go to the
Yes!
First of all, that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future, after all.
Fuck off.
You put one on, can clearly see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet with a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. Like
Oh.
+6 charm good.
Damn.
Damn.
You're perusing Artist Alley with Liam, Zoe, and Omen. When you come upon an artist doing live commissions.
Hey, my favorite.
Oh, cool. Will you draw a picture of Susie the Battle Cord eating an apple? It's a fandom in joke.
Is that supposed to be Poseidon?
Nah.
What? Why not? Do you want me to explain the in joke so you don't feel left out of or something?
No. Susie the Battlecorn is just too simple. I've been drawing easy art all day. Can you give me a real challenge?
Wow.
Fine, you ask for it. Do you do hardcore at SFW?
Wow.
Wow. With a smirk, the artist draws a picture of Susie the Battlecorn in such a strangely contorted sex vision that you're not sure if she's on the top or the bottom.
Wow.
You're kind of a douche, but I'll admit you really can draw.
Damn straight. You want a real challenge, you pathetic pencil pusher? Fine. Draw me an owl. An owl? Yes! They are creatures of supreme beauty and poise. Surely no artist could capture that.
The artist shoves a flawless drawing of an owl into Omen's hand.
Hi, Hex.
Hey, X. Damn, he's good.
That was the joke. He handed a picture of Hex.
Oh, I get it. I've got something. Draw the moment the last vestiges of hope die in a man's eyes, leaving him a broken shell of a person.
Damn, Liam.
In less than 60 seconds, the artist draws a picture that makes your stomach lurch with secondhand despair.
That's whatever.
Fuck.
Looks like it's down to you, Wooby. Can you stump this master artist?
50 perfect replicas of a $100 bill.
Oh my god.
Everyone says hands, fabric rolls, and horses are the hardest things to draw, so commission a horse with hands for hoops, winning a wet t-shirt contest. Oh, God.
Wow.
I'm going to have to commission that from someone at some point.
Oh, Lord.
1, 2, 3, not it.
No, I'm not going to draw that.
Aha! You admit defeat then!
Hey, I never said that I couldn't draw it. I just refused to.
Therefore, breaking the Sacred Commission artist's oath. For shame!
For shame!
Shame!
Actually, it's common for artists to refuse to draw some types of commissions.
There's truth in this.
Yes.
Yeah. Really? I never do that when I'm taking commissions.
Just because there's no low you won't stoop to doesn't mean the rest of us can't have boundaries, Zoe.
Well, what are your absolutely won't draw this boundaries then?
Trains. I refuse to draw trains.
I like trains.
Not since
I like
the incident.
Why is he blushing?
So you'll draw anything but trains.
I can actually show that to you in a GIF. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Oh my
You know what? Give me
God.
2 seconds.
Maybe I shouldn't ask.
Yeah, it's an old outside game joke. from
There you go.
Monster Prompt.
I like
Would you
trains.
draw a horse with hands for whom?
That's one.
I figured.
Oh.
Oh, honey.
Yes, I suppose I would.
Liam takes out a pencil and a sketch pad and draws a freaky wet horse for your viewing pleasure.
This looks great. Do you think you could draw another one like this with Susie the Battlecorn?
Take that, you bastard! Liam is like 8 times the artist you are.
Whatever.
Today has been the win for superior artists and sexy horses. You gain +2 gritty for making such elaborate quests and lose 2 boldness.
Worth it.
All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
The only
I've got
thing is
like.
the lobby and the main stage. Yeah.
God dang. Okay. I need fun, but god dang it, Awooby, you took my damn fun. And then.
What? I didn't take fun. I took random.
It took random as creativity. Yeah.
Oh, so wait, who's that fun?
That's Scarlet.
Oh,
Yeah,
Scarlet.
Scarlet's in the
How
game.
could
Oh,
you?
sorry.
How could you, Scarlet?
I'm sorry. I didn't
I
realize.
think, yeah, Kent the Creative, I mean, your best friend. Yeah, what is Expo again? Expo is.
I think Expo's boldness.
Yeah.
Smartness is the
Is
show.
Is the show. Is the main stage.
God Dang it. Ugh.
I guess
You know what?
softness you need a little more, you know.
You know what, birthday girl? Because you stole my fun, I will let you be the one to choose which one I should go to next.
Okay. You give me choice, I will give you
Break
choice.
bread with enemy.
Alright. I say Expo because I would like to see your cosplay.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
I do need to.
Oh my god! Yes.
My gosh.
You are walking around the lobby when you feel a sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom, quick!
Oh my god.
What were you
But
gonna
she
say,
looks
Ruby?
so cute
The
though.
bathrooms are gross, but if you have a thing about bathrooms, then this always
Nah.
ensures plus 2 boldness.
I-
It's the main reason why people use them.
I'm just going. I'm just going there next because I still need to see my character's cosplay.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
That
absolutely.
is so cool.
Yeah. Next turn, I'm going there.
Some things never change. You, Liam, Doug, and April are leaving a panel when you pass by a huge werebeetle wearing a free hug sign.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, I got this guy. Hello, lovely people. Does anybody want a hug? It's on me.
That is so adorable, and I want it. And oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
he is Jack, by the way. Oh, I love free hugs. Put her there, pal.
Aww.
Wait, Doug! You don't know where that hug has been! How's it going,
I
Dan?
totally not named Dan. The most jacked Heracross I've ever seen. Hi, Lambio.
Jack. That guy is a meta champ and a Heracross.
That is some maxed. That's some EV maxing right there.
That's an EV Max bot
Oh,
champ and
this
Heracross.
joke! Haven't you heard of the notorious hug dealers? They lure in lowly, touch-starved victims by giving them the first hug for free. But soon you get addicted to their tender embrace, and you have no choice but to pay for your subsequent hugs. It's too dangerous to risk.
What? But I just wanna. I just let him hug me. Am I addicted now? And I'm gonna die?
Maybe. Rip you, buddy. I'll take a hug too, in solidarity with Doug. I wouldn't mind having my bones crushed by this guy's enormous, veiny arms.
What are you doing, girl?
Oh my god.
Hey, arm day is my favorite day. I can hug strangers so much harder.
Oh my goodness. That face.
Why?
No, April! Don't make the same mistakes I did! You don't want to live a life enslaved to insatiable hug cravings?
We might still be able to save you, Doug, but we have to act fast or soon the only embrace you'll know is the sweet embrace of death.
Your friends are not helping. It's up to you. How can you make sure that this guy's hugs are so clean that everyone will chill out?
Let's see. Give him your bank password and see what he does. If he doesn't steal all your money, you know you can trust him.
No.
Send the hug to a lab for a full analysis to see if it's adulterated with sketchy stuff like fentanyl.
Fentanyl hugs? No. Get out of here. with that.
That's all
That
weird.
one sounds smart. No, yeah, the other one is bold for sure. Bold and smart.
Okay, so the top one is bold and the bottom one is smart.
It feels like
Yeah.
it, yeah. That one sounds
Yeah, that sounds
analytical.
about
I don't
right.
know.
You know what? The bottom one sounds funny.
Do it.
Honestly, it does.
Cut to forensics lab. A scientific to a full body hazmat suit and allow the shady looking guy to hug her.
Whoa. This
hole is wholly adulterated. Amphetamines, toxin, and a bad body odor.
It must be from someone else giving me a bad hug. I don't know nothing, I swear.
Bullshit. Tell me everything you know about the HU and the hog mafia, or the only thing you'll be hugging are the doors of your cell.
Hug mafia. All right, you
The
know.
hug mafia.
Whoa, I'm sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I might be on a hug addiction and I don't want to die.
Oh no, he's back.
Buddy. You look stressed, buddy. You want a hug. Hey girl, how you doing? Don't touch me! You're the source of my stress!
Wow,
I-
jeez. Listen, this is all for a goddamn
Wait.
hug.
Probably one of
by-
those free hug guys.
I need to look up who the fuck voices Doug in this game.
Friggin' just the hair-cross looking Machamp.
I guess a hug would help me chill out.
Uh-oh.
Doug, backsliding already? Test this man's hugs, doctor, and administer 100 cc's of apathy into my friend Stat.
The scientist hosed down the hazmat suit off and braced the werebeetle. A tear slowly dribbling down her gas mask.
This hog is clean. If only it only has friendliness and good intentions. It evokes the feeling of your father finally approving of your choices.
What the f-
Well, that's a relief. I'm sorry I doubted you, big fellow. It's okay. I get it. There are a lot of sketchy people around here. But it's okay. What about a group hug? And to leave that all behind.
Well, if you insist.
A nice stranger tightly embraces you, Doug, and April.
That doesn't surprise me.
Aw.
Carter.
What? What?
Nothing.
You lose -4 charm for not trusting the hug dude at the park, but gain +4 smart for trusting science instead.
You know
Hi,
what?
Gerg.
I can live with this.
So, I want to say this. I was 99% sure of something, and now I am 100% sure. Doug is a Jesse Cox self-insert.
Yeah, I totally think that.
He even
Alright.
voices him.
He does? Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So back over to Scarlet, I think, right?
Yep.
I need to do a
Smart
stretch
girl.
quick.
Yeah, let's go over to the show.
How to add loot bots to your game? Don't.
Nice.
You attend a panel that how seamlessly add loot box to your game. The short answer is that you shouldn't.
In a game where they added loot boxes in.
Yes, I know.
The irony.
I know. It turns out to be invaluable knowledge that makes your game +2 smarts. Pay 10 monster tokens to open the monster box with a bonus random amount of smarts. JK. Later, you head to the community zone for another session of Liam's TTRPG.
Oh my gosh.
Well, remember, you got the romance one that lets him see in a sexy outfit.
Oh, yeah.
So you see all your potential romance people in sexy outfits.
Last session, you learned that a warlock is creating the Black Fog for some sinister plot, and not a moment too soon. Today, you wake up to the fog blanketing the village.
Uh-oh. I bet that means the warlock's about to attack. The villagers must be freaking out.
Actually, the smoke is giving the villagers a giggly head high, so most of them are just having a good time in the town's plaza. They're now throwing a party that they're calling the Lollapalooza of the 14th century.
Bruh. I got this. I'm gonna stand up on a box and try to get everyone's attention. Hey everyone! Stop dancing and get the hells out before you get hurt.
No way, boo! A drunk villager says. Doing a recreation drugs and shaking my posterior is way more fun than listening to logic or reason.
Wait, is that Polly?
I feel like it is, yeah.
Which is why I went into a girl voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liam, shut up! Another villager adds. Even if your words are sensible and smart, I'd prefer to call you a nerd and oh, no, that's what... Even if your words are sensible and smart, I'd prefer to call you a nerd and start a fire for no good reason.
That's Damien.
That's Damien.
Liam?
Yes.
No, I mean the second villager called me Liam. My character's name is Sir Waffles.
Oh yeah, right. My bad. I was temporary lapse. He meant to say Sir Waffles.
Jeez, projecting much? Poor Liam.
Guys, are we sure that the villagers are worth saving?
Of course they are. We just need to think of a way to get them to leave.
It's Polly and Damien, Jesus Christ.
Ugh, Sir Waffles isn't one for plans. I wish I could be at the tavern eating some waffles and drinking some beer right now.
Maybe they just need some tough love, guys. Let's attack them until they decide to leave on their own.
Nah, you're not resorting to violence yet. How can you convince the villagers to evacuate?
Let's see. Just rebrand the evacuation as a pilgrimage. Medieval types are super into that religious stuff. Or people are bad at taking seriously any danger they can't see. Give them some danger they can see. Unhinged jaw bees pour out.
Oh my
God.
That's an old joke.
That's an old joke.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Not the bees!
Not the
Not the
bees.
bees! Ah!
I am Bruce Almighty.
These are
To
both
be.
good options.
To
I
be
mean, it's
or
whatever
not
you
to
really
be.
want. The other one definitely seems creative, like the
Hey,
top
Kronos.
one's creative.
Hey, Kratos.
Or charm.
Hello.
Yo!
Yeah. Hey yo.
I like the
Yeah,
I like the old reference, but either works.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
great. It's just really whatever you want to pop up.
I'm gonna go with the medieval type.
The
Religious evacuation. Let's go with that one. Can I have the box?
Be my guest.
People of the village, I come bearing an important message. We must all start a pilgrimage to the woods.
Why should we do that? We don't care for the woods or for slam poetry. We only care for partying and making bad life choices!
Should we attack them or now or what?
Not yet. Sapphire, you have to think like the villagers if you want them to listen to you.
People of the village, there is a very good reason we all must make a pilgrimage into the woods. I was there last week, and I saw something incredible. A talking dog.
You roll a 17. Okay, a villager says. Tell us more about this talking dog. Was it amusing?
It had the energy of 100 japes. Not even the king's personal jester could even dream of being half as jocose as this talking dog was.
You roll a 13, but you get a +2 for using medieval sounding, thesaurus-worthy words. The villagers finally leave the town, lured by the promise of a talking dog that may or may not be a religious thing.
Sapphire, you're such an MVP.
Oh, shucks.
But boy, oh boy, it's for sure pressing to try and talk sense to people while they were trying so hard not to take you seriously.
Right? I've played tabletop RPGs before, but most of the conflict is fighting some baddies. This felt very realistic.
The dog's name's Scooby or Courage.
How do you
Yes.
even come up with these ideas?
I think its name
The
is
things I
Scott,
do-
by the way.
The things I do for love.
The things I
Ooh.
do for love.
You could say that. As most artists do, I draw from my own personal experiences.
Of course you do, Liam.
Oh, yikes. You had to go through that yourself, Liam? Sorry to hear that.
But you know what? I heard once that most geniuses are misunderstood. Maybe this means you're a genius, I guess.
But let's not forget about the other genius in this room, Sapphire. Let's go to the tavern to celebrate this victory. Waffles are on me.
Hell yeah!
Thanks, Matt Mercer.
You all go to celebrate, and later your party ends the session preparing for a great foggy war. You'll also lose 2 boldness and gain +2 creativity for rebrand and evacuation.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Finger gun.
we got?
I won't be the one going to the expo just so we can see my character's outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my goodness.
that one's the Cayman one, so that one.
Yeah.
You look like
You-
you're
you could go for the-
smarts there.
You could go for the random.
Yeah, shame that.
Yeah.
I could go back to the merch hall.
I mean, you have a chance to get +6 smarts there.
Or,
Damn,
yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get some more merch. Yeah,
Walk around
donut,
with
too,
donut
fries.
head.
a cup of coffee. Suddenly, the deluxe box of one Kick Boy suddenly makes you spit out your coffee.
One kick boy.
Your spit take lands on the box set because you have such great aim, but also very bad luck. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it was not in mint condition anymore.
Hey.
Your brand new set and your excellent spin skills gives you +6 charm.
Because that makes sense.
Jeez.
The things I do for net 20.
You, Zoe, and Omen are debating about the merits of thigh-high sheaths versus boob sheath in the RPG waifu clothing. When you hear Doug loudly gasp, "Holy moly! Is that a misprint 1989 Han Solo action figure from which they accidentally put on a third ear on his neck?"
Ugh.
It's hideous.
It sure is hideous and rare. I've gotta have it.
Can I try this one?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Wait, can I have the three-eared hand, please? I've been looking for one for years.
Oh, sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacles on the merchandise. Finders keepers.
But finding this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me this one.
Bruh, really?
Your parents died?
Yes, the misprints have always been highly rare. So when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory that produced them to try and find one for me. But they tripped and fell into a vat of molten plastic.
Ow!
Sorry, it's painful to talk about. I just think that owning one of the original action figures would help me move on.
Whoa, I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
I think he's lying.
That's also very hard to believe.
Oh, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box.
Warning, may contain traces of melted monster parts. Do not consume.
Who cares? My friend laid claim to the merchandise first, so heed my words when I say, fuck off!
God damn.
Just let him take it. I feel bad and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point.
Then it became Chuck Years during Poppy's playtime.
Jeez.
No, we held it first! Does the concept of dibs mean nothing anymore?
Who will look out for the sacred dibs?
Yeah, even Red versus Blue got that
Dead
one
parents
correct.
or no dead parents, you want the dream you want the dream 3-eared Han Solo. Do something to
The
invalidate this guy's sob story. And get Doug the action figure.
Offer to
Offer to
murder
murder
dogs
to level
first.
the
To
playing
level
field.
the
Oh my jeez.
Bring this guy's parents back by defying the laws of equivalent exchange and performing person transmutation, the most forbidden type of alchemy.
All
I
right.
gotta go for the reference. I gotta go for the reference.
Do it.
Scarlett?
Oh, sorry. Are you sure about that? The person transportation has a pretty high price to pay.
Yeah, I think getting the action figure would be enough to make me move on by itself.
Come now, you miss your parents so much that you invoke their tragic deaths to buy an action figures? Let us do you one less worse, as I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them.
transmutation circle and summon the great gate of truth. Black hands and disembodied eyes
Oh,
clawing
God.
out of its doors.
Right. Now those hands are gonna take something in exchange for the resurrection. Probably someone's arm. Got it!
Don't look at me. I'm already down one arm. It's true.
Gosh, I don't know. I'd really not lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe.
Fuck it. This is all for the orphan's benefit, so he should pay the price. Get him, hands!
The orphan.
The hands rip apart the arm and leg off the screaming stranger. Damn, he's got really expensive parents.
Oh no.
Costs him an arm and
He
a leg.
vanishes, leaving behind a horrible two creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream in the screams of creatures with no vocal cords.
Jeez.
Criminy.
Man,
What the? What is this? What have you done?
Look! Parents and son finally reunited!
I think we defied God.
My kind of ritual.
Damn straight.
Of course it is.
Dang right.
For good cause! Zoe, please authorize this form for the Redemption Arc program stating that I did something nice today.
You may have reunited the dude. You may have ruined that dude's life, but now Doug can keep his action figure. The law of equivalent exchange looks satisfied to you. You gain +2 charm, but lose 2 bold.
God, the charm on me.
I thought that was gonna be smart. Damn it!
That was hilarious.
That was
That is-
very
I
funny.
love
Little
it.
alchemist on that
Crazy.
was just amazing.
I tore the stranger's arms off.
And
for
it
the
costs-
parents.
Arm and
know.
leg off. Yeah.
It costs him an arm and a leg. Alright, let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh!
Millennia.
Millennia!
You're roaming around the lobby when you find someone with your exact cosplay. Acceptable.
Hold on. I saw her making the outfit in the hotel room. I thought it was either going to be Melania
Wonder Woman
or
something. Yeah.
Rebecca from One Piece.
Right.
But this is way better.
That's
Anyway,
way better. Yeah.
yeah, it is unacceptable.
You decide to solve the conflict traditionally, a knife fight to the death.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Another cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so when he automatically hits the fave, you had the right to cosplay.
Let's go.
You gave +2 bullets for always carrying a knife with you for no reason at all, and not because I'm kind of scared of you. Some die-hard Liam Prom readers have organized an unofficial meetup in the lobby. Zoe's flattered that she decides all of you should crash it.
Hey everybody! Just wanted to thank you all for showing so much love to my little fanfic. It means a lot to me.
Oh God.
Oh, I got these guys. The goddess.
Aw.
Oh no, you got it, Gob. Yeah. Oh, I love that they got the shirts. Look at the shirts.
The Liam Payne shirts.
I can do this pretty well if you want.
Yeah. Whoever wants.
The goddess speaks. It is an honor to worship you, your holy work, Zoe. A most divine honor.
You know, I think I'm finally beginning to understand the appeal of this fandom thing. If I had known the extent to which it allowed Zoe to control her minions, I would have gotten on board a long time ago.
But I don't control my fans. They're just really, really into the silly story I wrote.
I see. You used a written spell to make them do your bidding. That is smart.
April, help me out here.
Let me put it this way. Zoe could convince her fans to, I don't know, murder somebody on her behalf with zero chance of it ever getting traced back to her. But she chooses not to. Make sense?
Well, I do not care if Zoe shirks the power available to her. I want to make the fandom do a thing! Please?
Okay, fine. Just don't make them do anything too fucked up, alright?
Oh, where's the fun or boldness in that?
Never mind, I don't like the looks on your faces. Uwubi, what do you want to make the fandom do?
If we all work
together, we can devalue the euro.
stand on top of each other and build a huge fandom pyramid to see if you all can finally fulfill your dream of touching the sky. Yes.
Let's go.
Shoot for the moon. If you fail, you'll land upon the stars. Yes! Let us conquer the sky. I will crush that blue bitch beneath my heel.
Does she know she can't touch the sky?
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate.
Yo.
Hey, Goku!
Shh, she's finally interested in something that doesn't involve murder.
Fuck the naysayers. You're too busy hoping Omen and the Liam Prom bands build the coolest, tallest monster pyramid ever. 30 minutes later.
They're never gonna give up, are they? Can't you, like, make the sky solid or something?
Doubt it. My powers aren't what they used to be before I transitioned to mortal kind.
That is canon.
Quiet down there! We are trying to accomplish something grand!
And you were so close to greatness. And then some of the base opponent really breaks their ankle, and the whole thing comes tumbling down.
Oh,
How
no.
rude.
no.
Well, at least she had a nice fall.
Ouch! You alive, Omen? Can you feel me going through your pockets?
I love her. I'm spectacular! I did it! I felt the sky in my fingers.
What? That's impossible. You can't touch the sky, silly goose.
Maybe you cannot, but not even the elusive sky is safe from the undefeatable Omen!
What's she talking about? Is there really some sort of roof or dome on the sky?
Oh boy.
I'm sure Omen just imagined it.
No comment.
Should we, check?
Nah, some things are better left unknown.
Yeah, okay.
Omen makes
Don't give-
fans fire a hot dog to celebrate her magnificent trap. She even gives you one. It tastes like +2 creativity with a hint of -2 smart.
Yeah, okay.
Worth it.
Have a nice day.
I mean, it's a fucking hot dog. What do you do?
Alright.
Now I'm going for my fun.
At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to this whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. You
That-
may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained +2 fun.
That is based on a true story. A kid played against 5 chess masters and lost every single match.
Yeah. And they also made fun of The Simpsons. Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate.
Jeez.
Go.
Yep.
You're hanging out with April and Doug, enjoying the con to the fullest. By which I mean you're all mindlessly scrolling on your phones. Sounds about right.
Weird. Check out the comments on my Monstagram. Clown April. Look forward to having your house. Email your posts are very informative. Information always.
That sounds positive, I guess. Who wrote it?
It's Volodia425. One of my most diehard online fans. But his comments have been getting kind of unhinged.
Too close.
Look at this one. Balloon animals of clowns are the vegetables of fame. Eat all of your giraffe lettuce?
I guess I can't hide another. That's one of my bots.
What?
Yeah, I programmed a few back in the day to boost your socials. You were just starting out, so I wanted all your posts to have engagement. Don't get mad, please.
Christ.
Oh, I get it now. No one would actually write, Yahoo! Your happy smile is also as good as your shoes. Go, 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 go.
I actually wrote those ones myself.
Oh, Doug.
Oh! Well, it's a really sweet gesture, Doug. But now I have a real audience, and having these crappy chatbots isn't good for my optics.
They're not crappy. They just spent too much time. They've just spent so long stuck in your momentgram. They're experiencing some decay. It's pretty common.
Well, can't you just delete them?
But they're my babies.
Bruh.
Maybe we can give your baby something to do. Something other than crapping all over my socials.
That'd be nice. But what new purpose could we give my little baby bots?
Oh no.
Send
What'd
them
you
to
do
the
with your
click
dog?
bar.
Oh
Click
no.
out there.
Send
Clicking
them
on
to a
ads
click
all
farm.
day.
They'll be happy there clicking on ads all day. Oh
Sure.
no.
Oh
Then
no.
the bot's gonna say in their fate, create a group chat with them and ask them what their new purpose to be. Oh no, I hear Skynet calling.
Oh no.
Gotta
Okay.
put them on the little click farm. We gotta see what it is.
Yeah, do the click farm.
You know, I have to do the click farm.
Great idea. That's what my parents did with my dog Scruppy when he was old. He's still there and he's super happy.
Oh my
Oh, boy.
god.
You poor little thing. Your dog is super dead.
Cast metal against ceramic. How
Nothing.
dare you, Komori?
He must be dead tired after running around the farm every day.
I'm sure of it. Come on, let's find a click farm for these bots.
I don't think slimes age.
A bus ride later, and you find yourself at Meadow Meadows Farm, the biggest click farm in the country. It's surrounded by lush green pastures that no one uses.
Hi there,
Hi.
youngins. You were the fellers who called to take a peek at the farm, right?
Yes, my comet chatbots are a little overworked, and they could use a change of scenery.
Oh, premature aging is very common in comment chatbot. Come with me, I'll show you the facilities.
You walk into a huge barn. It's made of several identical storage units, all filled with unmanned computers buzzing away.
Oh god. Here's the art workshop, where
Oh,
your
God.
bots steal internet content and mix it up to
Oh,
create
God.
Oh
deep
god.
fakes.
We gotta
We
burn this
use
place
them
down.
to overthrow elections in foreign countries.
Oh my god.
Did you hear that, April? My babies could be artists.
I hate
No!
it
I
here.
hate this.
I hate it here.
This is awful.
Of course, if they're on the social side,
Got the
a
gas.
sociable side, they might prefer to pull romance scams on the elderly. We've got some real Casanova bot.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Wait, I think I sexted that one in the corner. And lastly, here's the PR department. Our bots have a blast clicking on ads all day. It's like playing whack-a-mole for them. So, dog, what do you think?
Well, I'm not sure about all the cybercrime. I'll have to admit, we'll be real happy here.
Of course. And if you miss them, you can always let them scam you online.
You leave the bots
Oh,
there.
goodness.
You made the internet an even
Oh,
more
shoot.
dangerous place, and danger means +4 fun. You also lose +4 fun.
Thanks, Max.
Lose 4 bonus though.
Damn. Well, at least I got fun.
Let's
trade places.
All right, this time no one click.
No.
Everybody choose an animal, say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
Chimera.
Chimera?
I
Hey,
mean,
listen,
an
those are
animal.
technically 3 animals.
That doesn't count though. That's a mythical creature.
Yeah.
Real animals, no mythical.
Elephant shrew.
Elephant shrew.
Chameleon.
Kangaroo. Oh, chameleon? Kangaroo mouse.
Okay, I guess I'll go with the cow.
Now,
Alright, ready?
All right. Player orders decide how intriguing would be a new magical anime. Elephant shrew sounds pretty cool, but or chameleon would be cool.
An elephant
Chameleon
shrew.
Magical Girl anime would be fun.
Yeah, chameleon magical girl.
Chameleon magic girl, yeah. So I guess
All
that
right.
would
Yeah.
be first.
Alright, so that's
Hooray!
go.
Then I'd say elephant shrew,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I don't know, kangaroo- I can see kangaroo
yeah,
mouse.
kangaroo mouse would
and
be
then
adorable.
Yeah, yeah.
cow would be. I mean, cow would be like the 4th one they pick up. You know, like time to get some fresh air. Let's get real, man.
Oh.
Hey, looks like they shifted a little bit. There you go.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
Do you want to
Wonder
go
if I
eat
can
with your boys?
Wonder if I can still call my friend.
Yeah, let's go in the that one right there. I think.
Scott.
Oh,
Oh God,
I go spicy.
Vera cheated us out of a road trip.
Get out
Fucking
of here.
Vera!
Let's call Scott up again.
You and Scott go out to a fancy restaurant.
Borgar.
You.
Scott is delighted that we don't have to share his meal with his plethora of cousins.
Oh gosh.
However, he still asks if you could put 2 entrees in one big bowl and eat them with your faces because he's feeling homesick.
Aww.
You kind of wish that he'd asked before you ordered tuna salad and he ordered pumpkin soup, but oh well, anything for Scott.
Pumpkin soup, tuna salad.
Listen.
Oh.
He is the good
Hey.
boys.
He is a good boy, okay?
I'm still going for Omen. Talk about
Alright.
the redemption arc program.
That's actually interesting.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite lizard. I like chameleons. I always like that little clip of the chameleon trying to reach for bubbles.
Lamb.
The redemption arc program. Liam's well-crafted plan to torture me to no end. Wow, this is the first time I'm actually doing a voice for Ravi. I'm like 85% sure Liam's intention with the redemption arc program isn't torturing you. Maybe, but still, to gather powerful villains and imprison them in a mental meeting for us to discuss ethics and why murdering people is not good. You know what astonishes me even more than that, though? Revolving doors?
Yeah.
Other than that hell-made contraption! It's a fact that, according to my intel, Liam used to be a powerful evil lord that spread terror everywhere, back when I was in prison. And now he's, what? Draws men kissing and yaps constantly about poetry and redemption? Is that what... Is that what redemption does to someone? No way. I suspect the truth is that he got some severe food poisoning that must have caused brain damage.
Damn.
Yo.
I'm currently investigating that possibility. Tell me your findings. Sure. And listen to this. Even after my continued attempts to murder him, he hasn't tried to imprison me. Instead, he has been taking care of me. He even has me, the one plotting his demise, living with him.
Oh no.
All because he insists he wants to be with me as I go through the first steps of my redemption. Something must be very wrong with him. Well, Omen, hearing all that, I'd say something must be very right with him. Nonsense. I'd even say that you, with your unrivaled wits and unparalleled perceptiveness, have been capable of seeing how much he cares for you. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess he's not that terrible. But if you ever tell him I said that, I'll claw your organs out of your body. Duly noted.
You two keep talking about the torment that is with living with Liam. Apparently, Omen loves his cooking, although she phrased that sentiment quite differently, of course. That's cute. That's really
very cute.
Woo. Her streaming channel, her career. I'm curious about the top one.
Do it.
Okay.
This is going to be the ultimate call out.
Ooh, I love having the channel. I mean, what's not to love about broadcasting a sizable chunk of your life for everyone to see?
Is that a bit of sarcasm that I hear?
No, it's actually irony. Different stuff. Fun fact, did you know sarcasm comes from the idea of tearing flesh like a dog? But I was just kidding. Personal and public spheres colliding violently is a professional hazard for influencers.
No kidding.
So it's common practice to create a bit of a persona so you feel you're not
Stop
giving
calling
that
me
much
out,
of yourself.
Kenny.
If we aren't looking at the camera, we're doing something wrong.
Makes sense.
We're looking at a mirror right now.
What's something you can tell me in confidence that is not out there for your audience?
Well, for starters, my name, right? Some fans actually believe First is my last name.
Wait, it isn't?
Of course it isn't, you silly goose. It's just a funny pun to make my brand easier to remember.
Then what about April?
What? Nah, April is for real. Why would I change my full name? To evade the authorities? You're hilarious, Dominami. Well, anyhow, another thing that's not so well known is that besides rhythm games, I love competitive stuff, from shooters to fighting games.
Hell yeah! Sorry.
Anything that allows me.
All my dreams right now, okay?
This is literally my wife.
Anything that allows me to kick your ass, essentially.
Damn it, girl.
Huh. Really? But you tend to play cozy games in your streams.
Well, yeah. It's just that I get really competitive, and my company says it's on brand. It can get very nasty very fast, as I'm bad at controlling myself once I'm out for blood. And, Mama don't want her account to get suspended. Honk. I still play that stuff, just on my secondary account, and never on my channel.
Oh. Would you play with me sometime?
Sure. I just hope you have a high resistance to humiliation, honey.
Aww.
And so you spend the rest of the night playing some competitive games. April does, in fact, sweep the floor with you. Got it, sex.
You know what?
Okay.
I don't hate that, actually.
What you're going to do when you come to my house. Anyway.
We're,
Oh, Team RPG Game Master is pretty cool.
Oh
He's
my
really
god.
good at being a PM, though. I was like, wow, he's really good.
Yes, my latest journey into a new art form. It's like writing an adventure and like directing a play, too. And yet, it's also conducting an orchestra of characters you have to make play in a symphony.
So you're saying that Game Master Liam de Lioncourt is what you get when you fuse Tolkien, Shakespeare, and Mozart.
I know you're being sarcastic, but yes, pretty much. You're weaving an ever-evolving narrative that must adapt by the minute to the choices of everyone involved. You invest countless hours to ensure the maximum thrill and enjoyment of your players.
That sounds dedicated.
Sapphire, when I get passionate about something, I surrender my mind, body, and with no concessions. Goddamn. In more mundane words, life is not here to be half-assed.
Hey, yo, get it, Liam.
Anyone would be lucky to get involved in your passions.
Hey, yo.
Your words, not mine. But yes, to sum it up, I try to create a narrative that immerses my players in a unique situation that they wouldn't experience otherwise. For instance, I recently ran a campaign in which my players were the head priests of a deity that ruled over one of the cardinal sins. They had to travel the lands growing their cult and sowing chaos as they lured mortals into a sinful existence. We played 3 sets of campaigns, with them changing into priests of a different cardinal sin.
I gotta admit, it makes me want to try it at least.
Yes, it's a shame you weren't there. It was a thing of wonder, Sapphire. Ah, I once again rejoice at finding a new art form for me to master.
I'm sure it's also a plus that it's one that forces a group of people to listen to you for hours.
Oh, shut up! But yes, that is indeed a plus.
You asked Liam to describe or use some of the campaigns he designed so far.
Ah,
He glows when he talks about something he's passionate about. It's quite nice. Day 4.
The last frontier.
Last day.
And we're drawing.
And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session of your comic. Where did all the time go, true believers?
What's legal but should be illegal? Oh no.
Telling people
Santa's real.
Get a tattoo of someone else's mom, just get a tattoo of a skull. It's cooler, and you can always pretend it's the skull of someone else's mom.
Stealing someone's identity, nothing as attractive as being yourself, except maybe being someone more attractive. I gotta rethink this one.
Damn.
Misusing internet
Don't
slang.
even try.
Misusing internet slang.
I think
No, I would say, you know what? Getting a tattoo of someone else's mom.
there you go. That's some boldness.
Yeah.
Oh, underrated activities for a third date. Punching cherry trees until they blossom just for you and your date. Practice for the test you gotta pass to get your kissing license. It's a thing. Studying contraception, you'll look responsible while also hinting that you want to fuck. Or reading chapter 53 from Don Quixote's second volume, a truly thrilling page turner. Listen, as someone who actually has read Don Quixote,
Then what is chapter 53 of his second volume?
fuck off.
Damn.
Oh, that's creativity. Yeah. There you go. Let's get back
Time to get back to
con.
God.
Last day at the
Final
con.
day.
Last day.
Alrighty, I need to get my smarts. I need to get my SMRT.
The
SMART.
on-
Are Daneson's back?
Yes!
You sit at the main stage for panels titled "Are Daneson's back?" Question mark. The stage is empty. For a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches Mike and says, "Not because they never left to begin with."
There you go.
Yeah! The whole guy goes crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You game plus too smart for learning dating sims will never stop being cool.
Hell yeah.
And the crowd goes wild.
hey, Gobby, before you go off and do some hijinks, can I borrow your legal expertise one last time?
Oh boy, the bloodsuckers are back.
Today's the big day. I'm signing the contract to sell Liam Prom and buying my lingerie. If you
I
can
wanna
help
see
me
this
close this deal, I might let you see me in it. If you'd be into that.
Oh
Damn,
boy.
girl.
Damn.
Fuck yeah! I mean, you follow Zoe like the horny duckling into me.
Hey, there's our favorite little rising star. We have the contract here for you. We've been, we even put sticky notes where you sign, so you don't even have to read.
Wow, that's convenient.
Hey, Joey, I think we should still read the contract.
Oh, you think so? Oh, good thing you're here.
You and Zoe spent several minutes in the contract, and it's not great.
I see my 2.5% royalty included here, but why does it say it'll need to be paid out in Liam coin?
Oh no.
Oh, the crypto.
That's our new patented cryptocurrency. It'll definitely probably appreciate in value.
Probably.
Maybe.
Bloodsuckers.
And what's this clause about? An arranged marriage to the Princess of Monaco?
Oh, that's not for you. Bernice, your team must have mixed in some pages from a different contract.
Whoops. Yeah, definitely not for you. I'll have my interns fired, placed by Monday.
Wow.
Well, yeah, fair.
Is the clause about consenting to live in the publishing office's basement with the other content farmers also a mistake?
No, that one's for you. The upside is that it offers a hybrid work from home schedule.
Your home being the basement, of course. We just real-tailed it. Ooh la la.
God.
Well, I don't feel like I should sign this contract in this state.
Perhaps we can make some compromises, but be aware that you won't get everything you want. That's just the nature of business.
Yeah, I guess, but still, some of these clauses are straight up whack. Gombi, which one do you think we should get rid of?
The ones stating the corporation retains the right to Liam, not the IP, but Liam himself. You're not ready to say goodbye yet. The clause that states that Zoe must eat a tuna sandwich as part of a marketing strategy. Everyone knows Zoe hates tuna sandwiches.
Now save Liam.
Save
Save
Liam!
Liam!
Save Liam!
Save Liam.
Save Liam.
Nice. Take this, you corporate bitches.
So charming.
Whoa, yeah, what the fuck?
Why the surprise? We're buying the rights to Liam Prom, which is based on your friend's likeness. Ergo, we're buying Liam.
I feel like Liam should get a say in that, at the very least. I'm gonna call him.
Zoe rings Liam and puts the boat on speaker.
Greetings, Zoe. Did you sell the rights? I'm chilling a bottle of wine to celebrate with you.
Not quite yet. There's a clause in the contract stating that if I sell Liam Prom, the corporation will own the rights to you. Like, you.
What the fuck?
Damn, the peak on that last fuck.
It's about the right reaction.
That's what I said.
It's not as bad as it sounds. It simply states that our company would manage Liam in any of his future creative endeavors.
No way. You cannot tame a creative beast such as I. I refuse to be yoked by a big corp.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not signing this if the clause remains unchanged. You also have to remove the arranged marriage clause and the Liam coin thing, by the way.
Fine. Let me call our lawyers and see what we can negotiate.
Several minutes of executive speak and legalese later.
So, we're in agreement? Our company will retain the rights to Liam when and only when he begins a career in professional basketball?
Hell yeah.
Fine by me?
I still say that's kind of absurd. I've never and will never develop an interest in playing professional basketball.
Then you shouldn't have any reservations about. Should you?
Little did Liam know that clause would be activated not much later, but that's a story for another day.
What?
Damn.
Liam!
You get
Oh no.
That's what I heard in Basketball Star Liam.
Rip Liam in chat, guys.
We did it, Gombi! I'm so fucking pumped. Let's cash this check and buy that Garfield lingerie stat!
Oh, yes! Your mouth is watering at the taste of tasting that to taste Zoe's lasagna. But good things come to those who wait. For now, gain +2 charm.
Apparently I chose the charming path.
I guess you
Good job.
charmed out corporate middlemen.
God damn. Hell yeah.
Take that, you corporated bastards.
Alright,
Get
who's
outta
next?
here.
I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do here.
I don't know. It
I
really
mean,
does-
you're down at fun and smart.
Fun might be good, yeah.
Yeah,
I took smart.
You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition.
Damn.
Oh, Sploosh Kaboom! I know what this is, actually.
Yeah, Splash
I
Kaboom.
thought it was Splatoon, but okay.
It's not. It's a reference to a Zelda minigame that is completely RNG.
Yeah.
Oh.
As
my
you
gosh.
Sit down, ready to crush your rivals. You hear over an announcement: the competition's over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down.
Bruh.
Yep.
Damn.
You
Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you have +2 fun sitting.
it's basically Battleship, but you have to find all 3 of the battleships on like a 20-point grid with like 10 shots.
With
What
10
the
shots, and
heck?
if you don't get by the 3rd shot, you've lost.
Yeah. It is the most insane thing in a 100% Wind Waker speedrun. It is
RNG.
Yeah, it's called Sploosh Kaboom, and it is the worst thing in that fucking speedrun.
That's crazy.
You're leaving the last activity, and Omen steps directly in your path.
Oh.
Wooby. Hi. Hi. Is everything okay? Do not interrupt me! As of late, I find myself a bit into you.
Ayo.
And sex!
Ayo.
Oh, whoa.
Perhaps even both at the same time.
Hey yo!
Oh my.
Damn, girl.
Holy.
Do not let it go to your head. It is a rare day when a glorious overlord such as myself stoops to lay with a pathetic worm like you.
I mean,
Anyway, I'm here to make you mine, but I am unsure of the correct courtship rituals, and therefore do not know how to proceed. I thought it best to simply ask you directly. What is the typical courting procedure these days?
Oh god. Oh god.
The rigors
Wow.
of courtship have been simplified into 4 bases: kissing, hand stuff, whole stuff, and trauma dumping.
what the
That's gotta be charm.
Wow.
Fiction has forever changed courtship. Now you need 5 seasons of will they, won't they.
Yeah, the other one sounds like creativity. You want probably charm.
Really? How efficient.
Without warning, Omen yanks you in for a kiss. Your lips slide
Hey, yo.
for a beautiful steel cold,
What?
steel cold mouth.
Hello?
Then she's gone. Before you can process what just happened, she punches you in the face.
Wait, what?
There, kissing and hand stuff. In less than a minute. I am crushing you at this.
Next thing you know, you're sitting at the edge of a bottomless hole with Omen. Tossing in some stuff you no longer need.
Farewell, leftover glove, left arm brace, left shoe. Wait, shit.
Wow.
Oh well, what are you throwing out, Ubi?
Your dreams of Omen doing despicable things to your hole tonight, for one.
Wow.
Just old clothes and some potential blackmail material. I went very, very smart. That means we're on to step 4, right? Trauma dumping. Here's mine. I'm still not over Scabby's tavern just shutting down. It was a dank, moldy hole of blood, sin, and cheaper rum. Gods, I miss it. Huh. I'm surprised you didn't bring up being trapped in an Iron Maiden for centuries. Huh. I mean, sure, imprisonment was boring, but Scabby's was legendary. Fair. I also noticed you haven't mentioned losing your hand. I want you to know that I'm here for you if you ever want to talk about it.
Take care, Master King.
Night. Who cares about my hand? Damned if I wouldn't lose the other one if that meant they'd reopen that tavern. Anyway, it's your turn for trauma. Go.
Well, intimacy requires willoughby, so you bear your deepest trauma that you have, the story that you won't ever bring up for truth or dare.
Yes, that is quite sad, but if you could have gone to Scabby's Tavern, you would... No, that exposure was sadder. I think I won at trauma. I suspect I won at hand stuff and kissing too. I did not think to throw out blackmail material though, so you're superior at whole stuff. Maybe we could have a rematch sometime. It's a deal. You and Omen watch the sunset.
Aww.
That was fun! Of course it was fun! It was sex! That... Oh.
Sure, okay.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance at this +3 stuff. Let's go.
Merch.
Merch.
Oh my gosh,
look
look
at
how
that.
happy she looks.
Let me tell you about birds.
Which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it is several sizes too big for you.
I want it. I want it. Sorry.
Yo, I feel like this is actually calling me out because Ruby has actually been getting me into JoJo.
Oh, I love JoJo.
Oh, this is
Bum,
You
bum.
get back to the second to stand return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable.
unacceptable.
Wait, what he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it, and it forces the limits of your flexibility. You gain +6 charm for signing such a pose.
Nice.
Yeah, they are physically impossible poses.
No, they're not. They're
You meet up with April to get some ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over Sundays.
The JoJo poses are actually based off of model poses from magazines. You can actually go look them up.
Huh.
Oh, you
mean-
silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it.
April grabs a napkin and wipes her face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing it ferociously.
Dang, I can't get it off. Is this even ice cream? It looks like a
Oh,
red
shit!
dot.
Get down, Mr. President.
Oh, fuck.
Finally, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot.
Oh.
It's less hot when a speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you, showering both in blood.
Oh no.
That is more
I'm,
hot.
I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my, moment gram stories or something.
Oh god.
That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kinda wild. And they'll try to kill you if they think we're dating.
Christ.
So that was a fan of yours who shot at me?
Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? It sure makes life exciting.
Yeah, it does.
You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck at the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice.
Nice.
Still, you can't be called her partner if you get sniped. You better think of some way to protect yourself.
Hide in the ridiculous
Part of
small car.
Nightfall.
Keep an adorable baby on you at all times.
Emotionally ready for
Ah!
commitment and have the Starbucks.
You can block it with the baby.
The fact that actually happened recently is kind of weird.
Jesus, I think
Isn't
I
it?
think the car one's pretty good, but that sounds bold.
Damn. I don't know.
Avoid
Oh,
murder
man.
and you'll be cramped together.
I mean, go with that one rather than a baby getting sniped. for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Good idea.
We didn't get it.
April leads you to her car. It is impossible to overstate how small it is. It makes a sedan look like a studio apartment.
Sorry it's so tight in here. So, how's your con experience been?
Good. I liked all the panels, and now I can cross survive an assassination attempt off my bucket list. And it's been really nice getting closer to you.
Aw, thanks. Bet you didn't think we'd be getting this close, did you?
Honk honk.
No, Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to touch your butt. It's just so cramped in here.
You didn't touch my butt?
That was my blood, actually. But I don't mind.
Can you get out of the car, please? I'd like to be alone with my friend here.
What? If I have to leave, why does Bozo get to stay?
And so that moment you realize April's seat warmers aren't actually on. They've been sitting on someone's lap this whole time. So, I love the smell of your detergent, by the way. What brand is it?
How long have you been... Wait. Nami, is that you braiding my hair?
I was about to ask you the same thing about my hair.
Ugh! If your name isn't Nami or April 1st, get the fuck out of the car!
With as much grumbling and muffled smear and 10 clowns crawl for God knows where and leave.
Sorry about that. I rent this car with a group of other clowns. You know, this is the economy.
He says.
True.
But hey, At least we're actually alone now. So if you accidentally put your hand on someone's blood, it'll definitely be mine.
You like those odds? You gave plus for fun hanging out with April in her tiny car all day, but lose players for a charm.
Oh, not my charm.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad,
Alright,
not bad.
Flyer.
I think it's time I get back to the hotel.
Alright. Oh
Oh my
boy.
gosh.
You're in the hotel sewing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew it to the bed's blankets.
Ah, shit.
You could unsew it, but that would be the bit that you made a mistake.
That's part of the
Listen,
plan.
listen, it's a cape
You
now.
decide to properly implement a blanket the costume design to leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you being stubborn, dum-dum. Here, have +2 creativity for such out-of-the-box thinking. Then you go and race to the commute zone for the final session of Liam's W&W campaign. It's time to show that final boss who's boss.
Welcome, everyone. We ended last session with you all preparing the battlefield for the inevitable confrontation with the evil warlock. Now he's finally arrived.
Oh my
The fact that this is another character from the series is fucking hilarious.
Yes, I know. Like, they're
Oh my
reusing
gosh.
everything.
Ha!
This is great.
Are you four the only heroes this pathetic village could scrounge up? Killing you will be a breeze. You're no match for Agalor, ruler of the dark magic side.
Wow, Liam. It's you.
I think this girl's trying to sneak in on him. Like, get out of here.
Really owning that shirtless look. Have you been hitting the gym lately or what?
Oh, thanks. I've been doing a bit of exercise to look like a more accurate Angalor. You know, for immersion.
My immersion.
You're going down, Angelor. We'll defeat with the power of justice.
And teamwork.
And waffles.
Don't flatter yourself. I felt thousands of would-be heroes in my mortal lifetime, and the shame of that hasn't yet
Waffles.
caught up to
Gert,
me.
Gert gets it.
And waffles. Don't forget waffles.
I'm sure that when it does, I'll develop a complex internal conflict which I will face with the support of newly found friends. But
Hey,
today is
welcome back.
not that day. Prepare to die.
Who needs therapy where you can project your shit onto a TTRPG campaign? Am I right?
Am I right, Gob?
Hey. Hey,
Yeah.
shut up.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now?
The evil, tragically misguided, devilishly handsome seems to be capable of controlling the fog with his superior mind. As you may remember, the fog can suppress the better judgment of people, and now Angalor is throwing a good chunk of it towards you. What do you do?
What would you like to do is hug Liam, since projecting all this kind of stuff in this campaign low-key feels like it's a cry for help. But you never forgive you for hugging him in public. Instead, it's time to defeat Liam. I mean, Angalor, the evil warlock, once and for all.
Finding common enemy. People who misuse the word literally.
Oh,
Fix this villain the way all evil sexually frustrated men
big
get
titty
fixed.
goth
The big
girlfriend.
titty goth.
Oh
Bro.
my God.
You know-
It's the bottom one. It has to be.
It's gotta be.
It has to
It's
be.
gotta
Gotta be the bottom one.
Yeah!
So charming.
What? No, that's ridiculous.
No, it's not. I have it on good authority that a big titty goth GF is what got you out of your Dark Lord phase.
It is
was
so
actually-
true, too.
Whoa. Really? Liam, my
Yeah.
man, I didn't know you had game.
It's not that big of a surprise. Our friend here knows a lot about wine and poetry, and he's probably the best GM ever.
I've always wanted a big titty goth girlfriend. You're living the dream.
Sure, bountiful goth breasts made all my crimes against monster kind worth it.
So did dating a goth girl actually turn you into a good guy?
Well, there were a few other factors at play. She helped me regain my moral compass, right my wrongs, and showed me a life not built on hate or fear.
Was it Polly that did it?
No, it's
There's another goth character.
Yeah, that's what it was.
No,
I can't remember her
it's
name.
it's the big-titted witch from the Coven.
That's it. Yeah, that was her.
Yeah.
Name. Like Amelia or something like that. Yeah.
It's Faith. I want to say her name is Faith. Because it's
Faith.
Faith, Hope, and someone else. I always forget the third
the
one.
three coven. Yeah, the three coven girls. Yeah.
Yep. But yes, I won't pretend that her breast didn't help too.
I mean, I get it. I get it, buddy.
We may not be together
Oh, there,
anymore, but
Freeman.
I keep good memories of her.
Aw.
They're still
Then it's
friends.
settled. We gotta find this warlock of voluptuous baddies. Stat.
Your party spends the rest of the session searching the lands to get you a down bad villain with some spooky Gucci.
Wow.
Wow.
Crazy.
Eventually, you find a beautiful shadow nymph in the forest with boobs for days. The warlock abandons his evil life his life wooing and worshiping the nymph, who apparently super into that thing. Sex wins.
Hey-oh.
Whoa. That surely was a twist, and a nice one too. It showed us that love is always more powerful than violence.
So Gob, I'm thinking that the next campaign when we go into like the
Big
boss
titty
fight,
goth
we just like
Get him a big
give
titty
the
boss.
EDG a girlfriend. Yeah, we
I
find a
volunteer
big
as
titty goth
tribute.
girl.
Thank you, CB.
knowing what realm you're in, good luck trying to find Grasgar a big titty fire giant girlfriend.
Yeah, this campaign's been a wonderful ride, isn't it? You never knew what was coming. Bad GM skills, Liam, you dog.
Wanna go get some drinks to celebrate? Sapphire's genius plan. IRL this time.
Heck yeah! And I want to tell Liam everything there is about Bad Boy Days. Tell me about that bitty titty ex-GF from his.
Look at Liam working his inner demons through RPG. And he's happy about the outcome of all this that he invites you down for a pizza dinner. Hooray! Hooray! You gain +1 free pizza and +2 charm for resort with the power of big titty fueled love.
Let's go.
All right, the last
The
day
last
of the con
day of the
is
con.
here.
Oh boy.
Who will you choose?
Who will
for
be
your
my
love?
con love?
Nika.
None of them.
Damn.
My con experience is a solo
What-
adventure.
But if you don't do the
What?
Zoe one, we don't get to see her in her underwear.
Oh,
That's a shame.
right.
Yeah,
You
true.
gotta do Zoe. You gotta go for the Zoe.
Let's
Sure.
go to the con after party. Yes.
A Wooby.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to get it, but still.
Yeah, never
I-
hurts to
I'm-
try it.
I'm probably not gonna get April either, but
And then Liam for Sapphire, yeah.
Yep. Let's see how it goes.
oh man.
Let's check your
check it.
comic.
Finally, the art. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. Finally, the art gang gathers outside. Gathers around to put all the pieces of the greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Hey yo.
Oh, cute.
Everybody wants to kiss me on the mouth. Is set to be in the next harem sensation.
Let's go.
It is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of someone who could explain to her what yeet means. Little does she know what she'll find is love. Due to fate and the precarious state of the economy, she'll end up sharing the apartment with several smoking hot roommates.
Well, all right then.
I'd read that actually.
Yes!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
All the roommates have one thing in common. None can resist Jacqueline's eyes, which are basically two sexy empty holes. There's a buff, ever horny Morty, the quiet, handsome Miami, a seductive, breathtaking
Mimi.
Milo. Mimi. No, it's Mommy.
Mamimi.
Mommy me.
Mamimi. Sorry, Mamimi. Mimi, forgot to take a mile and more. If it was enough, Jacqueline also struggles to get used to the urban life and the most puzzling aspect, the existence of an underworld known as the sewers.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
Poor Jacqueline, so many chances and so many suitors, but she can't decide who to reciprocate for one reason. The creature living on her bed told her to wait. And the only thing is clear that there'll be lots of kissing on the mouth.
Wow.
I read that actually.
Oh my gosh, this is actually. Oh my goodness.
Oh, who wants to do her?
Oh please.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Actually, yeah. Let the birthday girl do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Can I do Milo?
Sure, seems good.
All right, go for it.
Oh, sorry.
Milo, you're back. I thought you were still mad at me after I got a tattoo of your mom while I was drunk.
Jack, I could never be mad at you. Actually, there's something I've always wanted to tell you. Who's doing it?
Could I try?
Yeah, do the horny cowboy.
Milo, you bastard, I heard you from the shower. We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until chapter 53.
And there's your Don Quixote.
Well, I just realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that. And also, fuck you. Blah.
Hey guys, what's happening out here?
To be continued.
Con after party is approaching. You finally gather your courage to ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
You wish to go on a date with... Date? Ha! That is humorous. Nay, it is not merely humorous, it is the apex of buffoonery!
Damn.
Indeed, it is so... It is
Risible.
It is risible, so risible! Thank you, Wooby. I have not laughed like that in centuries.
That was the last critical hit. You can bring yourself to show your face at a con.
Jeez.
Oh.
In fact, did you pay away for nerd coaches are that you end up throwing yourself into sports?
No!
Sadly, you're almost as bad at sports as you were at buying a date at SpookyCon. Sigh.
Let's sigh. Oh.
You finally get the courage to ask your closest friend to go to a con party afterwards with you.
Well, I need my agency's approval before I accept any dates.
What if it's just a hangout between friends?
Oh, okay. My contract has no clauses against me having friends. Yet. Anyway, see you at the party. Honk honk.
The after party was the best.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
That is cute.
They hosted a surprise duet karaoke competition. You and April dominated, obviously.
Hey, listen here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Friends
go.
to the end, yep. And because she's famous, April got to charge the con an extra appearance fee for doing it.
You know what? Okay.
Fair.
Get that green.
Respect the hustle.
Yeah, for real.
Stack that paper high, girl.
Oh boy.
You finally gathered courage and asked your beloved to the con party afterward. The first secret ending.
I got an
go.
achievement.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
did.
secret ending. Yeah.
The after party's tonight? Oh man. I wish I could go, but there's a party to celebrate the reveal of the upcoming Liam Prom web series. You're welcome to come to that if you want. After all, it couldn't have happened without you. You totally made my dreams come true.
Yo. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was an honor to help you bring Liam Prom to the next level.
What? Oh yeah, no, that's cool, but I'm talking about the dream of owning a limited edition Garfield lingerie. Maybe after the watch party I could show it to you.
Oh. Yes, please.
There it is!
Zoe, what a woman.
Oh god.
She's many things. A geek, a best-selling writer, and a Garfield fanatic. A former deity of destruction to despair. She's loud, she's confident, and unapologetically her weird, wonderful self. And most importantly, she's a freaking bed. Hubba hubba.
I did it.
God.
You finally gather your courage to ask your favorite vampire dork to go to the con after party with you.
Okay.
Sorry, Sapphire, but I'm going to have to decline. I'm busy this evening. You see, me and the others from the W&W group have decided to turn our little one-shot into a weekly campaign.
Oh.
I'd love to have you join us if you're interested.
Totally.
Excellent. Your character was a highlight of the group. Normally, I abhor shenanigans, but somehow, in my campaign, yours felt healing.
Aww.
Just like you to us, Gob. You to us.
Don't be
Aw.
late.
The session starts tonight at 6. Don't be late.
So you ditched the after party to play board games with Liam. Did you really expect this to go any other way? However, when the game ended, one thing you didn't expect for Liam is to have sex with you?
Let's go!
Hero. Oh
That's
my.
Oh!
Attention on him as the GM gotten all hot.
Hello!
Ooh!
Wow.
Okay.
Look at him fondle those dice.
That is awesome. Nice ending. Good job.
Damn.
We had.
Are you taking notes? You taking notes, bitch?
Does Gerg need a drawing like this?
Oh my god.
Who's
That'd be
volunteering?
hilarious.
Damn.
CB actually does really good NSFW art, by the way.
Yeah. That's gotten them all hot and bothered.
Anywho's it's.
Oh.
You're glad the two of you could share experience playing games, rolling dice.
Zan, thank you for
and
the follow.
Liam's trauma versus the veneers of TTRPGs. But more than that, you're glad that you got to fuck him in that Angelus costume. Time to cross that
Yeah.
old bucket list.
Yeah.
That's pretty hot.
Made your first comic.
You
Hey.
got 2 secret endings out of 498. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Love it.
That's
Oh
That
my
is-
God.
This game is huge.
The secret endings are. It only says 34.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm
Yeah,
just
the
saying of all
498 is the
different
event.
events and everything. Yeah.
But
I'm
look at
just
the
saying all
outcomes. Outcomes are 621. Yeesh.
Yikes. That's what I'm saying.
This was a lot of fun. Now let's hear the credit song because.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We must hear it.
Before we knew it,
Before we
the con
knew it,
had
the con
ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream.
Aw, and then they're all crying.
So many companies treat you like you're Robin.
Oh, look at him. Oh,
But you
got the
don't
white
have to fear.
Oh,
It won't happen with me.
oh, Zoe.
We were meant to
Zoe.
trust each other.
Hey.
So, Gob, you want to pick our raid target?
After this song.
Of course.
Let's see. We got a lot of targets on our list here.
Damn, look at April go.
donation blood.
I love the guy
I
that gets to
see.
do this music.
I see one person.
Many streaming.
Yeah, well, there's someone a little closer to us.
Oh. Who?
Agent Magnetar.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Send them over here. Send their link or name. I don't know how to spell.
There you go.
Absolutely, we'll go into Agent Magnetar.
Hey, look, it's Juan, the magical talking gato.
Juan is still around. See you, Monster Prom 5. They're working on it already. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, let's go.
Aw, I'm meeting at the con one more time. Aw, that's so cute.
I love meeting con friends again.
Let's call our raid message scheduled conflicts.
Yes! Scheduled conflicts.
Give us a good review.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching, everyone. We had so much fun
This
tonight.
was so much fun. This is great, guys.
Yeah, we're going to do this again at some point. And we just unlocked a new plot line, so the more we play this, the more plot lines we get.
Oh.
Sick.
You
Anyway,
can now call Sawyer.
There we go.
And
Red
Bruce?
raid message.
Yes! Oh, I would totally call Bruce.
Liam.
and Gerard.
For Zoe.
Sawyer, Bruce. Oh, I'd play as Bruce for sure. New comic
play
genre,
Sawyer
new
for
comic
sure.
genre. Box figurines. Nice.
Alrighty.
We will definitely have to do this again sometime real soon.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll see y'all. We'll see y'all later. Remember,
Yeah.
scheduled conflicts.
Keep it sweet, everybody.
Bruces.
Bye.
Ciao!
Have wonderful travels.
Bye.
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 Ow.